Oh, hi. Okay. So on my screen, the countdown was just glitching between 30 and 29. 30 and 29. Dude, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? And we're live. What's up, everybody?
Hey,
What's going on, everybody?
Hello,
welcome back.
hello.
Welcome back to the Pitre Dish. I'm your host, Howard Pitre, along with host Mr. Chad the Candyman Candy himself. Jackie is out. She's in Santa Cruz somewhere. Said something about stalking Johnny Depp, and he'll be taking her to court soon.
Don't poop in his bed. That's expensive.
And tonight
She said he could poop. She said he could poop in her bed.
Yeah.
She did say that
Damn.
yesterday.
I was hoping she'd be on tonight just to mess with her about all that.
Ew. Ew. Y'all can have that. Yeah. Yeah.
And tonight we're joined with the Listen Queen herself. Everybody knows her.
Listen.
Miss Chrissy Beckett. And
Listen.
Piece of cake
Hell,
oil.
Behave.
And tonight we're going to be discussing. I ain't had fun with these guys in so long; it's unbelievable. Tonight we'll be discussing the paranormal community and field as a whole. Not a butthole, but a whole.
It's acting like a royal loose
it is
butthole
acting.
right now.
Yeah, it is. And
It's sad.
so yeah, and that's what we want to talk about. We're not gonna be naming names. We're not gonna be doing anything like that. But we'll be discussing what's going on in the paranormal field as of groups, networks, teams, everything. We're going to go through everything.
Individuals.
Well, we're not going to name individuals, but we'll go all around that part. We don't want to name names because we're bigger than that.
Yeah.
Bigger than that. So, I guess the best thing, I went back and I talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and it was about the Paranormal Awards. And from my understanding, I got word that there was a lot of feedback on that, and how can I be talking about para-unity in the field and condemning the Paranormal Awards? It's a personal choice, I guess, if you want to go that route. But to me, it's about we're supposed to be doing this together as a community. We're supposed to be sharing information. We're supposed to be getting along with one another and doing what we can do to be one family. And it's not happening. And if you're going to go on here and start pushing competition and things of that nature, then you're going to start hiding things from one another, and it's a competition. It's not about para-unity.
That's what our field is right now, is a big competition and a seek for fame and attention.
So let's see, we got watching more games.
Hey, John! I haven't seen you in a minute, man. What's up, George? Good to see you, man.
He says he's fully agreeing. Howard, I'm heading to the exit door. I said it today.
I feel that too. I feel that too, brother.
Nobody should have to go to the exit door. Nobody should have to worry about doing that. I mean, this is supposed to be everybody working together, and that's what it's gotten me to. I'm getting sick of it. You got these people out there, and it's all about egos. Who's got the biggest egos, and who's and it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'll call it for what it is. It's bullshit. And it shouldn't be about egos. It should be about working together and helping others. And people don't see that. That's the sad part. People are not seeing it for what it is. If I was to go back and make it a competition, and if I wanted to be on television or whatever the case may be, yeah. I mean, you being in this field, you're not gonna make $1 million. Let's put it that way. You're gonna
what a lot of people don't realize. That's it. Just because you're on a TV show does not mean you make money.
Damn. I thought I was making a shitload off of this.
Well, what happened was
one time at band camp.
Chrissy dropped the tuba. Listen.
And you don't know where. You don't want to know where it went. Dang.
No, but you should have heard the damn sound. Oh.
It just went south, Howard. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so back on topic.
Reverse, sorry.
Now, if you got certain teams out there, okay, let's go talk about podcasts. And this is something I know a lot about. I mean, I've been doing it for quite some time. You're going to have some shows. Each show is designed. I'm not going to say one show's better than the other because they're all equally perfect to me. I mean, everybody's equal. It's just that what is the individual looking for in that in a show? What does that person want? Okay, my type of shows are very raw, out in your face. Sometimes you have to wear a condom to watch my shows. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It is what it is.
You know, I like a good dude bro moment. Like,
yeah,
dude.
But it is what I mean. That's what my shows are about. You might want to sit down and listen to all women's podcast, or you might want to sit down and listen to a podcast that's all nothing but just talk about equipment, or it's up to the individual what they want to watch. It's not.
If you have an all women's podcast, be careful of your comments or you'll get thrown in jail.
Yeah, Chad got thrown in jail last night.
I didn't get thrown in jail. I got a warning.
Listen.
Damn.
It wasn't all women's podcast, sir. Howard was on it.
Close enough.
After all this time, Howard, you told me you were a woman. You're not a woman?
I had it on my head last night.
If you want to know,
Screenshot, Howard. I took a screenshot.
the best way to remove a man's balls, if he wants to not have balls anymore, is for him to get married.
Oh my God, that's stupid.
You can't argue that.
I lost my.
Or you can get a pissed off woman that says, listen, and give her a hatchet.
I'm waiting for Kim to whop you with something.
Kim ain't out here.
No wonder your dumbass just said that.
I'd say it anyway. You know me.
Amanda.
George, I tried getting in touch with you today, brother. I wanted you to be on here today. I wanted to hear your opinion on all this.
Come on.
See if I can send
Come on with it.
An invite, see if he's available.
Do it for me, George. Get on here. I haven't talked to you forever, bro. Good Lord, you weren't lying. That thing had some girth. Holy. Takes up half your head, Howard. What the hell?
I know. I was a unicorn.
I dare you to go slap Jackie with it while it's on your head. Whap! Jackie!
It wasn't funny, man. It almost stuck on there like super glue.
It did.
I don't know what y'all women do.
It just loves its owner.
That was crazy. It was crazy.
Chrissy has that shit as the door handle stuck to the fridge on there and just.
Hell yeah! Hey, if you need a good grip to grab, sometimes it works, right? Ain't that right, Chrissy?
I mean, that's what I have Jason for now, guys.
Oh. So that's what it is true. You chain him to the damn cabinets. You chain him to the fridge.
I don't have to chain him nowhere. But
She got a whip now.
She'll laugh me if I want to.
Chaining him to the pool table.
All she does is she looks at him and says, "Listen," and then he knows what to do. Like that's probably what it is. I got you figured out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Listen.
Courtney's got the NC-17 going on now.
Uh-oh.
Well, that should have started at the beginning of the show, man. That's on the poster. We're good.
Who's Facebook user?
I don't know.
Joanne.
Oh,
it's Joanne.
Hi, Joanne.
Sometimes whenever you share it from Howard Pitre on Paranormal Swamp Investigators, it'll come up as Facebook users for people on here.
That's weird.
That is
It's
weird.
probably like a multi-destination thing, probably glitching.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey,
Let's
Courtney.
See.
Chrissy over there blowing smoke, literally.
Well,
That's
I could be
paper.
doing something else, but we are on a show.
Oh, shit. Calm down, Jason. Calm down. Calm down. I know he can hear me.
Because you know he's in the bed right next to me.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You know what? No, you know what?
Next thing we know, Chrissy gets hit in the face with something.
I mean,
Then Chrissy's
My-
screen goes dark.
She comes back and she's all red and flush looking and everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Nikki's
Nick
got
says it.
trampoline time.
Advertisement is
Hey, Nikki.
you by. Listen. Trampoline time.
Oh shoot,
Jason.
Jason, what? He's got to
No, you're
work
good now,
tomorrow.
Joanne.
Oh shoot.
She ain't lying.
Looking good and red and
Fuck
being red are two different animals.
I look good in both.
Uh-oh.
Not what you was in a
She knows all too well.
Oh shoot.
She almost
That's
took out
funny.
about 30 tourists at one point.
30
I
tourists
did
and a gas
not.
pump.
Uh-oh.
Did
Oh,
not.
this is just at right down the corner of St. Peter's and Bourbon. That water
Listen.
bottle was giving way. It was like
She hit him with that listen and they all
Like
fucking
that.
ran. I would have ran too.
I got so hot, I just had to sit down on somebody's front doorstep.
shit.
I did not give a damn. I was
But-
waiting for him to open the door so I could go into some air conditioning and be like, bitch, invite me in. I'm family
You
today.
should have looked for a damn.
Anya was walking around.
Go find some water hose. Go get a water hose.
Chrissy took a shit right in front of Anya, and then Anya thought it was somebody else doing it.
Chrissy was not in the French Quarters with them.
Uh-oh.
Chrissy was
Chrissy-
in the
Chrissy
aquarium
did
when
what?
they went.
Jackie!
Wait. All right, here you go. There's George. How you doing, Mr. George?
Hi,
What's
George.
go- hey guys, what's going on, man? How are you? What's up, you
Hey!
I wanted to come on here. I seen your post earlier today, and I was like, "Oh my God, no! This has it's gotten ridiculous. It just then went too far
George!
with all of the drama, all of the BS."
Okay, so
People can't leave.
so I got the Warriors game on, Warriors and Celtics tonight. But when I saw you guys talking about this, man, I'm just okay. First and foremost, thanks for even letting me come on. This is badass. Fuck it.
No,
You know,
thank
I'm
you.
having
Thank
this
you,
is great.
man.
But my thing is this: I went live today because I'm feeling what you guys are talking about now. Facebook is irritating me because all I'm seeing is ads. All I'm
Hell
seeing is
yeah.
ads, and it's getting ridiculous. So today I got fired up. I was starting to get irritated because I see people getting picked on. I see people getting harassed and blah, blah, blah. I know I'm a little hyper right now because you guys got me all fired up, man. I was like chilling out. But here's my thing is everybody is trying to make a documentary. Everybody's trying to make a film, trying to do this, trying to do that, instead of just going what we did 4 years ago and just go investigate. Go investigate and have some fun. And that's my thing. I'm seeing people just forgetting why we got into the paranormal. I'm seeing people that actually has actually just forgot why we do this and why we paranormal investigate. You know, it's to create friendship. It's create hope for people that are afraid to die. You know, this is what fires me up. There's people. The reason I'm so hyper. God, this is my thing. Is I got into the paranormal field to give people hope. To give them hope that there is something after we leave this planet. There is something after we leave here. And now I'm seeing people, all they want to do is make films and do this. And you start doing that, people are just they're gonna fake evidence because they want to be number one. They're going to fake everything because they want to be number one. And I see it on a daily basis where people are just, I mean, some really good names out there. And you know what? I'm shaking my head because I'm 99% out of the field because I'm so disappointed in some really good people instead of just going to investigate and have fun. And if you don't get anything, you don't get anything. And what happens that is you got to meet some new friends. You got to meet some good people to investigate maybe later on in life. I'm just seeing the field. There's something wrong with the field right now, and that's my personal opinion. And I think that all of us own the field. We all own it because we're all part of it. So we have every right to speak our mind on it, because it's our field. It's our field, and I'm just so tired of people. I don't care if people hate me anymore. Put it that way. I don't care. It is what it is. I love the field. I'm going to stick with it. But I wish people would stop losing direction on paranormal investigating and trying to make something bigger than what it is. Just investigate, have some fun, and make memories with some good people, some really good people that have the same interests that you have. That's it.
That's it. I mean, and what the problem is, I think a lot of it's, George, is a lot of egos too. A lot of big egos out there. I mean, it's ridiculous.
The problem is those people don't seem to.
Everybody is part of filming is to blame as well. Yep.
Absolutely. But these people with the egos, I admit, I have an ego when I go bass fishing. I love bass fishing. I'm really good at it. But when it comes to paranormal investigating, guess what? We're all friggin' equal, man. I'll ask the same questions as Ricky. I'll ask the same questions as anybody that's on this panel. What is your name? Are you okay that we investigate here? Do you mind that we're here to investigate and find a story why you're here? We all ask the same damn question. So why is anybody thinking they're better than anybody else? That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
And I mean, you're well known in the community. I mean, I look up to you and I admire you, George.
That's
I do.
That's
Because you've been in there and you're well experienced. You've been around for a long time, and that's what I respect about you. And that, I mean, I'll come to you with any questions I have. I mean, that's always.
Well, I can come under and take up your time. You guys have a great show going on.
No. This is what this is about. I mean, this is the whole thing. This is what this is about. It's about everybody being equals and everybody sharing evidence and everybody working together instead of all this hatred and bickering and arguing and backstabbing and all this. It's no good for the community. It's no good.
No, it's not.
It's got to change. It's got to change.
And I've been saying this for a couple of weeks because I feel like I talk way too much, man. George doesn't know when to shut the hell up. I sit in the bleachers a lot, man. I watch everybody here. I sit in the bleachers and I watch people. I analyze people on a daily basis. And then I see people that are sad, mad, getting picked on, and all like Ricky. Ricky's been picked on. I've seen Ricky get picked on. And you know what? I'll be the first person to go to battle for Ricky because it's not fair. It's not fair. And I know it's just not fair anymore. But there's some people that are out there that are actually really, really evil. There's some people that are so evil out there.
Yep. And it still happens to this day.
It doesn't, Ricky? That sucks, man. That sucks. But you know what? People are going to, you know what? I'm going to get messages. I get messages every so often that, oh, George, you have a big mouth. Oh, George this. Oh, George that. You know what? I have a voice. I have a voice. And I have a voice. And I feel this. I know you're like, George, shut the hell up. George, shut up. Is this, man? No. It's this. Every single one of us are going to die. We're all going to die one day. All right? We're not going to be here. We're going to die. So why can't we just realize that we're all equal? Let's go paranormal investigate, and let's have fun paranormal investigating together and find answers and not be so afraid to die, not to be so afraid of the other side. Just find out answers so that you feel more happy. I mean, I've had the cancer card thrown at me twice. Now, it sucks to be told you have cancer. But you know what? I may be afraid to die, but I'm not afraid. No, I'm afraid to die, but I'm not afraid to say, I know for a fact there's something after we leave here because of you guys. Because of all you paranormal investigators out there have given me proof have given me proof that there is something on the other side of the veil. There is something else on the other side. So I don't feel so scared. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes perfect sense. Makes,
So,
makes a lot of sense to me.
That's all. It seems like the good people get treated like shit. We're the good people. And you know what? We're the ones not getting the breaks. It's the people that are actually nasty, evil, and they're dishonest, and they're liars, and they're this, and they're that, and they're getting all the big breaks. Uh-oh. Okay, sure.
My internet took a shit on me. Sorry, y'all.
Mine's
No.
been doing
So
that.
I'm
too.
gonna
Okay, Ricky.
no. So I'm gonna shut up now because I know I speak too much, but I have such
No,
passion.
that's
you
why we
don't,
love
no.
you, bro. That's
Yeah,
why we
because
love
No.
you.
speak the
You're
truth, man.
real. You're real.
No, I have such passion for this field because I went to an event, not an event. I went to an investigation at the Nevada State Prison. Screw it, I don't even give a shit. I went to Nevada State Prison, and I saw people are very great. They got along great, but I could tell that it was like I could tell that people weren't really how
Mingling.
about two-faced? They were two-faced. 1 minute, oh yeah, you're so nice. Next minute, tapping me on the shoulder. Oh, that person's this. And I'm all, no, they're not. No, they're
Yep.
not. Come on. So
That's the
please,
problem with our field. People
that's
have double standards and two faces hell.
yeah. Sorry, man. I tell you how I really feel. You know
No,
what?
that's
It's
important, though, George. Everybody needs to hear that because the
Yeah.
transparency and the truth and the passion that everybody holds in the field
yeah.
should be seen by everybody.
Right.
I
That's
appreciate.
the thing that's lacking. Nobody shows their passion anymore because everybody's so tied up trying, like you said, filming documentary, doing TikTok
I
videos
think
for
what it is,
publicity.
I think
You
what it
know,
is,
it's
nobody
like,
wants to do that. Nobody wants to show themselves and do that because they're scared with the ridicule behind it's going to happen.
yeah,
And that,
fuck the ridicule and fuck
exactly.
what others think.
And you know what? People are gonna watch. I don't even care. I do care about people, but you know what? It's this. Is I know for a fact I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and I'm gonna have some people say, George, get that out. I don't care. We don't care about you. You're a piece of shit. George. And you know what? I will not let them do that to me. But I'll be the one. I swear to God, I'm not afraid of anybody. I will speak my mind on something I'm so passionate about, and I'm seeing a train wreck in the paranormal field, and it sucks because I love the paranormal field. I love the people I run into. I love investigating with people. I love people. But when you got people out there that are afraid to speak up, man, why are you afraid to speak up? Just speak your mind. Who cares?
Yep.
If someone gets mad at me, guess what? I'm still going to have my house. I'm still going to have my job. I'm still going to have my dogs. I'm still going to have my wife. I'm still going to have my bass fishing pole. I mean, I'm fired up today, Howard, is this because I love the field and I'm seeing it take a shit. That's the problem. There you go.
And something has to be done about it. I mean, as people in this, we do have a lot of people that feel the same way. And we need to stand up and just say, we're done. We're tired of it.
You know why? Do you know why they don't speak up? I'll tell you right now why. And here it is. This is my personal opinion. And then you guys are going to block me because you're going to say, George doesn't shut the hell up. Is this. Some of the people won't speak up because they want to get invited to Paracons and get the free burger and dinner. You know what I'm saying? They want to get on. They want to get on stage and talk about themselves. They enjoy talking about the me. Look what I've done. Look what I've done, guys. Hey, look what I've done. Look at me.
Yep.
You know what? I don't care if anybody gets mad at me because you know what? Yeah, everybody's afraid to speak up because they want to be invited to a Paracon and they want to get that. Hey, if you go to a Paracon, guess what? We're going to give you free food. Okay, great. But you know what?
I'm still going to end up in McDonald's drive-thru.
That's the problem. But that's the problem. People are afraid to speak up because you know what? They're afraid to speak up because they're afraid some of the people in the community, well, then you know what? I'm going to be an outcast. Guess what? I'm an outcast. I've done ghost adventures. I've done other shit, but I'm still an outcast because I speak my mind. You know, and
Right.
I'm seeing people like everybody else. Ricky, you cried to me. You've been upset, you know, because of stuff. I cried. I've been in tears many a time because I just people come out. It doesn't matter how much I work out. It doesn't matter what I do, whatever I am. It's that keyboard bully. But when I see them in person, when I saw them in Las Vegas, oh, they were shaking my hand. George, it's so glad to meet you. And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, you're the guy talking shit. You know, don't you remember me? You know, so I
You're
don't
not the
know.
only
You know,
one. You're not the only one. Y'all not. I've gotten you. You know that, George, for a fact. I've
Yeah.
gotten that on attacked and shit, and I'm
No,
still being attacked on a daily basis. I mean, I was out for 2 weeks, out of social media for 2 weeks, trying to
Right.
enjoy my marriage and my honeymoon. You know,
Right.
well, the honeymoon was over with 8 years ago, but
Yeah.
still in all, it was my honeymoon.
Howard.
Jackie! What took you so long? Jackie!
And
Get the purple dick and put it on your head.
but
What?
I
no,
didn't
but I mean, and I'm still hearing the stuff. I mean, I'm still catching wind of stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
Right.
And you know what? This is going to bite me in the ass tomorrow morning. I know for a fact it always does. But I have to remember who I'm looking at tonight. I'm looking at you four tonight, and I got to think. You know what? I do have a little bit of support because you know what?
Oh, yeah.
It's you know it feels sometimes I'm alone because I'm the one with the big mouth. I talk truth. My opinions are just what I feel. And I wish the people that are actually paranormal investigate just take a moment. The people that they think that they're high and mighty, I want them to just take a moment, shut your eyes, and remember the very first time you started this field, and remember how excited you got about the first orb.
Yep.
Why don't you give those people that have never been in the paranormal field before and give them a chance to love this field? Don't be so hard on them. Give them the chance to feel the love and passion of this field. Don't push them away because their orb may be dust. I've had orbs that are dust all day long, and I was excited. But you know what?
Hell
Let me
yeah.
get excited. You know, so
I remember
don't
that.
know.
I took a picture of my dusty ass garage. I was like, holy shit, there's ghosts everywhere. You know, I was pumped. I'm not ashamed to
Yeah.
admit it. You know, we all start somewhere, and then you got people online. Oh, that's dust, blah blah blah. Well, you're killing the field. You're not growing it. You're pushing those people away. I know I've had several people in my inboxes freaking out whether or not they should share their stuff or not because of
Right.
people's opinions. I said that's all it is. It's their opinion. Share that
Yeah.
shit. You know,
You know what?
you're
You know
doing
what?
what you want in this field. Do it.
We are no closer. George, shut the hell up. You talk too much, man. No, we are no closer than 200 years ago being in the paranormal field we're no closer of sitting down with a paranormal spirit at a couch. We're no closer than we were 200 years ago. They get in the same, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to show is this.
Yep.
We're no closer, guys. We're no closer. So that
We're
means
never going to get closer.
No, that's what shows how equal we are. We're all equal, and that's
Nobody's
the thing,
perfect.
though.
Nobody has the answers.
Yeah, so it's just I just wish everybody would just like suck it up, buttercup, and go have some fun and go back to your old school stuff and go watch Scooby Doo and go see how they investigate and just have some
Speaking
fun.
of that, going back to where we started, that's what I did. I cut everything out, and you know, I've got to meet up with, and I got to give a shout out to Listen Queen because she showed me that there's still the old thing that I found in the field. There's still you can still have fun with a group of people. So
That's
you know,
well, I'm looking at her face right now. She is so. I mean, look, no bullshit. I don't lie. I see her face, and she's such a happy individual. But
oh
I
hell
assure,
yeah.
and
It's because she's having sex, George. That's why she's having sex.
She's been boiling lately.
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I'm gonna be honest about this.
Listen.
Ask her, she'll
Listen.
tell you.
I do have a lot of sex because I have an amazing boyfriend, but I'm even happy when I'm not.
Hey, turn the camera on him. Let's see what he's up to right now.
I am not putting the camera on him.
It's Jason and James.
Yeah. But it
No,
feels
he's praying
good.
for his life because when this camera goes off, he's about to listen.
But you know,
You know how
Candyman.
Howard's always
Candyman.
over there, Jackie. Now, Chrissy's like, Jason, listen, Jason, wake up.
So
Listen,
I have
don't know
a
how to do that.
I think I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask you a question. You guys can be totally honest with me and order my feelings, and please be honest. And I need to hear this from the truth. Am I too passionate about this effing field? Am I
No.
overreacting?
No.
Am I
No.
overreacting on something that we really is about the unknown? Am I loving people too much? Am I, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? What am I
You're
doing wrong?
not.
Wait
It's
a
not
minute.
you, bro.
You're not doing anything wrong. There's no such
Okay.
thing as too much passion. There's no such
Right.
thing as caring too much. You're
Right.
doing you, and you're meant to affect positive change. And that's what you need to keep doing, George. That
All
and
right.
that alone. And
I was
fuck
hoping.
everybody else if they can't ride that same train. That's where I'm at.
No.
No, I appreciate that because George has been trying to preach, and I hate the word preach, but I've been trying to let people know, hey, you guys, every day I get on live, or you guys stop just existing, live your life. Stop just existing, live your life. And I have to listen to my own words because I get to a point, and it's not about but I get to a point where I will lose sleep sometimes because I'm thinking, how can I make this better? And I can't do it alone.
Right.
There's no freaking way, man. No way. No way.
I'm glad I've had you in my corner, George, because I mean, believe it or not, you've helped me a ton as well.
Oh, dude,
This is
I
why
know.
this is why you're a leader in our community because
Yeah.
because of you where you are.
You're
it's
real,
not-
man. That's what we need.
I appreciate those words. I don't see that. I look in the mirror. I see this short little Oompa Loompa that's just trying, that's just trying. I want people not to be jumping on a bandwagon. I just want them to stand up for themselves. I want everybody to get up tomorrow morning and say, you know what? That's it. I'm tired. I'm tired. And I'm tired. And evil people are taking this paranormal field that I love away from me because now I don't want to go to a Paracon or I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that because, it's like it's just getting ugly. And these Paracons are fun, but I'm tired of the same people
But
being
it depends on who shows up.
You know what? I'm telling you, man, it's a truth.
Yeah.
It's a truth.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
I can believe that.
I said fuck.
That's why I said something a while back. It's like, okay, if you can't be around somebody chemistry wise or anything, go the other
Right.
way. Even if they're at the same event, don't say anything. Go let them enjoy it so you
Right.
can enjoy it as well. But no,
Exactly.
everybody else likes a little confrontation, so
Oh
boom,
no, man.
and it ruins it for everybody.
No, it's true. I mean, somebody chime in. You give me a break in the action, I just keep talking.
Yeah.
But it's no. But that's the thing, though, guys. Look at every single one of us. Please take this the right way. I was bullied in school. I think we've all been bullied in life somewhere in our life. There's a time where you need to just step up and say, you know what? I'm going to be somebody's. Don't take this wrong. Somebody's warrior and be your own warrior, but stand up for people because I've been beat up, I've been jumped, I've been bullied, I've been this, I've been that, and you know what? It sucks. So why not take the time that now that we're all stronger or whatever it may be, and stand up for the people that need help. Just stand up and help out one another. Ricky, you've been there. Like I said, Howard's been through some shit. I'm sure Candy. We've all been, and you think the grass isn't always greener on the other side, but I've had my freaking hiccups, man. And I tried, I've done this, I've done that, but because I don't want to stop, I don't want to quit, I don't want to quit, but
And
I wish
you
people
better not.
No,
We need you, bro.
But the problem is I'm freaking in California, and the people that I truly are connected to are not in California. They're far away.
That's how I feel, man. Everybody's so scattered,
Yeah.
If we could just get all four of us and put us in the same block, that'd be cool.
It would be fun. It would be very cool.
That'd be the best damn
I've
paranormal
never
team
even
in the
been on an
world.
investigation, but I feel like
Well,
just meeting people on here is everybody.
You're an asset. Listen.
You're an asset. Hey, everybody has a piece of the pie. It takes 6 spark plugs. It takes 6 spark plugs and an engine to run an engine perfectly, right? It takes 9 people on a baseball field. The paranormal field needs everybody. Everybody. Because what's the worst thing? You go to a Paracon, you go to an investigation, there's somebody there that you don't want to see. That's going to take your whole investigation south. You're going to have a shitty time, and you're not going to get evidence.
You got to learn to coexist.
This world is jacked up. My gas prices are $6.17 a gallon. That pisses me off. But
Yeah,
that's
that's
another thing.
ridiculous, bro.
Yeah. So no, and that's it, guys. You know what? George Shoplin doesn't know when to really. I'm being honest. I speak a lot, but I hope people see my passion, and I hope they understand. I'm not a bully. I'm not a bad. I'm not this. I'm not. I just want people to go back in time, 4 years ago, when this whole thing was so beautiful. The field was beautiful, and now it's not, and that's
Nope.
what I see. That's
Nope.
what I see.
And people, they'll blame television, they'll blame all that other stuff. But at the end of
Yeah.
the day, it starts with you as a person. It takes it. You can do so much, by just
Yeah.
being genuine,
Yeah.
and that's all it takes. It's
Yeah.
not hard. You're not going to get along with everybody. Not everybody's
Nope.
going to like everybody,
Yep.
But
but
Yep.
that's what
we're
Jennifer
still
Lee's
a
just asking
family.
right here. Jennifer
Yeah.
Lee's asking. So what does one do when they just love people in spirit, and that's why they do what they do? But everyone is playing sides. It does suck.
You just have to learn to kind of separate yourself from those sides, find the middle ground, and that's the only thing you can do. Make if
Yeah.
if your group's small, so what? I'd rather
Right.
have a small group of 4 or 5 people. I know for a fact I can have fun with, and so be
Yep.
it.
And you know what? You said something earlier, really quick, to answer her question. What my everything I say is opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. It doesn't mean it's wrong. The best thing to do is what Ricky said is, you know what? You see a group of people that you really don't get along with. It's so easy just to walk away. Go over the speed bump
Yep.
and just go to a different corner and find a group of people that you get along with. This field is not all bad, guys. I'm not trying to knock the field. Look, there is some beautiful things about it, but we just need to find it again. That's where we're at.
And
So
there's way more beautiful things, but the thing is, the bad stuff always tends to get put to light. That's what's up to us to find the beautiful thing.
exactly. But to answer a question, if you see somebody you don't get along with, just do this. You know it already. Just go down, just make a right turn and go somewhere else down wherever they're at. Just go and not get involved. Don't ruin your night. Don't ruin your night. It's easy,
Right.
that part. I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm not right. I just, it's you said it. I'm not right. It's just, it's what she just said is probably what she's ran into. It probably
Yeah.
happened to her, and it wrecked her night in an investigation. And that's not fair. You pay $60 or $100. Why
Oh
should
yeah.
you invest? Come on, it's money.
And
So
some of these hair cons ain't cheap, are they, Chrissy? Listen, we had our own little experience with that, but man.
It
But we
was
still
it's
had
not
fun.
cheap.
We still made the best out of it, and it's gone down to be probably one of my most memorable weekends I've had.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But you know what? I think I don't want to overstay my welcome. I just wanted to say thank you for letting me come on. And
Never
no,
overstay your welcome.
no, seriously, because I don't know when to shut the hell up. But I'll pay for it tomorrow morning. Oh well,
you
so
got us. Don't forget that, though, man. We're here.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that. But I'm gonna now that you guys can start talking, because once I leave, you guys can start talking again, and I'll watch it while I'm watching the Warriors game, and I'll watch you guys. But I love you guys, man. I think you guys are all amazing.
good seeing you again, man.
Back at you, Howard.
Love
Thank
too,
you.
George.
Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me just come on real quick.
No, thank
Nothing's
you, sir.
Thank
No,
you for coming
nothing-
on with us.
No, man, I respect all of you. And when I say really quick, look, it's 25 minutes later, and George talked 23 minutes of it. It's like, shut up, George. So
No,
you know,
you're good. You're
Like
good.
missed the first
Okay.
quarter of the
Yeah.
game, so
all right, you guys. Well, have a great night, man. I'm gonna watch the basketball game, but I love you guys, man. Have a good night.
Love you too, George.
Love you too,
Thank
bro.
brother.
too, man.
All right, man.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
So that was a great knowledge. I think that was a lot of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
right? There's a lot of experience
Yeah.
behind George.
I love that guy right there. George is probably one of the most genuine people you will ever meet.
Yep.
I sent him a friend request. I'm surprised I wasn't friends with him already. So
Yeah, George is awesome.
Listen.
Why would you yell at me?
I had to do it
Start
for
with
you.
me.
What, you stuck
Hey,
it on there,
Kyle.
Chrissy?
My vote.
Hey, Kyle.
What's up,
how's it
Kyle?
going, brother?
How's it going?
And Jackie, boob sweat sucks ass.
It does.
I dare you to take your finger and lick it. Let's know how it tastes. Does it taste like ass?
Boob sweat?
Yeah.
Boob
Does it taste
sweat.
like ass?
No, it does not
What's it,
taste like
what's it
ass.
taste like? Swamp ass or swamp?
No.
Damn.
Have you tasted it
Salty?
before or something?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she tasted a lot of shit.
That's salty too.
Oh
Nope.
Lord.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Gonna
So
leave that
there's
alone.
your answer. I'm gonna leave that alone. Fun, fun.
Oh, gotta go to Austin Airport at 10 p.m. for delivery. Oh wow.
Damn.
Late delivery. That's awesome, man. I'd tell him fly me back home on the pronto. I love flying. Flying's
He
awesome.
drives his
Nikki,
truck, so
Nikki, check your messenger.
Me?
Nikki.
Nikki.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I was like,
I
I
could see
can't
that
because
being confusing.
I'm on my phone right now. If I check my messenger, I go bye bye.
So Ricky got a new place, a new apartment. He's still in the process of moving.
Big changes. Big.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you like the new place better?
Oh my God, the energy, the atmosphere is
So much
so
better?
much better. So much better. I think
Good.
there's something bad in the apartment here. I can't wait to, you know, cut ties with it. It's
Well,
time to go.
yep. Kick it out the door, man.
Yep. Yep. I'm excited. New start.
All right. Is it
Yep.
downstairs apartment or
Yep.
good deal?
Yep.
He says he's waiting in Laredo to cross the border.
Oh.
Hey, Donna.
Hello.
What's that?
What the hell? Johnny Depp responded to you. Oh, Jackson.
Damn, Chad's talking to himself over here.
For Indiana State Sanatorium investigation.
She's
Oh
in there.
wow! So you're coming to our state, Kyle? Or where's Kyle
Nice.
from?
Kyle is from Kansas.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I heard that place is really, really cool.
I have too. I've heard nothing but good stuff, and everybody that goes, they get a ton of evidence. I have not been yet. But yes, I would love to go.
Hey,
Same.
Donna.
It's not far from us either, Christy.
No, but it's stupid expensive.
I know.
Okay. What I want to get is now you had a paranormal, someone who's a leader in the paranormal community that's actually seen this from our side and seen it from what's happening in the field today.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm bringing in someone who's a viewer, who a mom who watches our shows and stuff, and we'll get her opinion on what she thinks she's seeing in the paranormal field today.
Oh.
And that is Miss Nikki
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
from Australia.
How are ya? I'm just walking.
So what do you think what's happening in the field today, Nikki?
I think that there's a lot of people in the paranormal field that do it for the wrong reasons and that are there to make mullah, and that if they see like a spirit or an evil spirit and stuff like that, which I don't appreciate. So that's my opinion. If that made sense.
Yeah. Do you think it's what direction is the paranormal community going into now? I mean, from what you've seen, like let's say, give you an example. Do you see a lot of egos out there? Do you see a lot of belittling people? Do you see a lot of people working together? Do you see people communicating? What do you see as a general from show to show that you've been watching on?
Pretty much everything that George just said, pretty much. I think there's some egos out there that are a little bit too higher. I think that people should just be in it for the love of doing paranormal and just be respectful to everybody and their opinions.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Does it make sense to y'all?
It does.
Yep.
Okay.
It does. I mean, she hit the nail on the head.
Thanks, Christy.
You're welcome.
How's that trampoline going for you, by the way?
Well, I mean, we were busy road tripping to New Orleans, so we didn't take that along with us.
Oh, bless.
And Howard didn't get all the video cameras set up in our hotel room, so he
Howard.
Don't need to, man. The people downstairs were complaining.
Oh damn. Never mind.
Listen, you should have seen me hit me.
Yeah, that was one of the complaints. Someone screaming, "Listen!" the whole night.
Listen. So
You're not doing it right. Listen.
I would mess with him and I'd be like, so
Then he does the wrong thing. Listen.
No.
Wrong hole.
I'd say,
That's called.
I'm gonna be
She called that a whoopsie. Remember, Howard?
what?
What? I love it, dude.
Shut up, Chad.
Wrong hole. You said that's a whoopsie.
I mean, considering I like both of those, I don't think I'd say the wrong one, but you know.
Whoa!
Rick's like, what?
I learned something new every day. I feel like I'm on an episode of Reading Rainbow. Holy shit.
Well, you got to use the right product for specific areas, though.
This presentation has been brought to you by
Pure
Listen.
Wow.
Whoopsie cream.
Ah, booty ease.
Is that what you put on for a colonoscopy? Like,
I've never had a colonoscopy.
I thought you said. Never mind. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. I'll be nice.
Jason's not a doctor.
Uh-oh. 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 Holy smoke.
Right?
This went south quick.
You always go south. I mean, I don't know what to do.
If you're ever in the need, I'm going to sum it up. If you're ever in the need of a cream for when something goes whoopsie, get whoopsie cream. There you go. Booty ease.
Yep.
By Christy Baggett.
I sell pure romance.
There you go.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we know. I got a bag full of it.
Just wait till Christmas, Howard.
Nothing says congratulations like pure romance.
Christmas. I'm gonna give you shit that lights up.
Use code Listen Queen for 10% off your next purchase.
Oh shoot.
Nothing says
Help
I
her
love you
reach
like
500 followers and she'll make a whoopsie.
Yeah, that's the way I like it. Nothing says I love you like a purple horned fucking unicorn, right?
Whoopsie.
Oh shit.
So do you wear that around the house and crawl on all fours and be like, Jackie?
I don't know. Jackie! Oh, Jackie!
Here we go. She's gonna come out there and beat the hell out of you. I'm gonna laugh.
Bring the bag with you.
Throw the purple unicorn at his face. Oh my god, I will cry if that happens.
He's probably got it right by his computer.
I would laugh
Oh,
if
I got Mr. Hulk.
it goes flying across. What does Mr. Hulk do? Christy, is that a new pure romance toy?
No, that's all.
Damn,
This
I
thing
thought
here,
it was a
like-
Hulk smash.
Talking to this thing.
Oh my god.
No, don't
What do you do with
throw
that
thing
pop
at me.
filter?
You wanna kill me?
Throw it, Jackie.
You standing right
Throw
there.
it.
Catch this.
Oh my god, is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
Here, I want to hear it. I want to hear the section. Make it go.
Look, this is the candy. Look, showed everybody last night. This is the sweet and sour gummy pecker.
Oh, snap. Howard, I bet you can't go down to the green.
I bet you I can't either.
It's like playing Twister, but with your mouth.
Or another hole.
Oh, whoa! Why are you putting candy up your other hole? Like,
Look,
I love the title. Oh my god!
and you squirt it, and the candy comes out. It's a tip.
Oh my god, Christy, listen,
Check that out.
listen,
Check
listen!
that out. I'm completely innocent on those two things.
High five, Jason!
Oh my gosh! Look at Chad's back.
Damn!
It sort of looks like it. Look.
Wait,
Mexican.
try to flick it.
Look, Mexican.
Viagra?
It's
Oh.
Viagra from Mexico.
Oh,
It's the Mexican version.
I take that fig roll. Ha
Yeah.
And he's looking down at it right now. He's talking shit to his pecker. Nigga!
This is what Ane got me.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap.
It's a nut cup with the fleur de lis.
Hey, there you go. Lucky balls.
I think you should have worn that down the.
Put it
first
on your
one.
face.
I
Put it
did.
on your face over your nose. There you
It's
go.
like an oxygen mask.
There you go. Yeah.
I feel like Bane. I feel like Bane.
Lick it. Lick it and sniff it. What's it smell like?
It smells like
I did.
It smells like new.
That's the new CPAP machine.
Smells like sweaty balls.
Yep. Chrissy's on that damn dragon stuff. She's over there blowing smoke.
I'm gonna put this on.
Feel
when
the
I'm
dragon.
playing. That's when you get this out and you actually play Batman because I'm Bane.
Oh my god. What the hell, Howard? Oh my god.
Oh, that's Bane. I call it Bane. Wait,
Uh-oh. What's she doing to Jason? Listen.
Legs up.
Hiya.
Oh, here it is.
Whoa! Holy smokes! I didn't think it'd be that big.
That sucker's huge. Look.
His balls finally dropped.
Purple-headed unicorn. Can't get the
What the
stick
hell, Howard? What the hell?
now. Can't get the stick now.
Damn, that was quick. How long was that? 10 seconds?
Yeah, that's all I need.
He is sleeping.
That's even more talent he's doing. You got him trained in his sleep?
I do. But I wasn't
Look at
here.
Howard, are you having a seizure over there?
Oh, and then Jack's got me.
Howard, put the suction cup on the chair, then sit on it.
I'm sorry.
That's
it's
what Chrissy
designed
said.
for.
Exactly. You can. I told him he can do it on the wall. Damn.
See?
I mean, I guess it's not all about Seymour Butt. I like that. Oh my god.
And then Jack's got me this.
Wookie cookies, I like it.
But look, I got inside of it. Open it up. And
Oh, my bad. I thought it was gonna. Oh, there you go.
put my
Nipple tassels.
I put the nipple-
That's what that. So that's what a Wookie cookie is. I got you. Nipple tassel.
No.
Oh.
A Wookiee cookie is a vagina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Duh. Meow. Sometimes that shit'll hiss at you too. Listen. She trying not to spit it out. She trying not to spit it out.
At least once a month there for about a week.
Quitters are quitters.
Just throw a tampon in it. It'll be okay.
Chrissy could never wear tampons though, because she was so short she'd trip over the string.
Oh my god.
Oh damn!
So rude. That's
Chrissy,
so rude.
Chrissy, I know you feel you about to beat some ass. Listen,
Uh-huh.
Chrissy's short, but she's not that short.
Yeah, she ain't that bad.
Ricky knows. He's been around me in person.
I've been around you in person.
I know. I'm just saying. Ricky knows too because he's been around me in person.
Longer.
Oh.
I bet you I could get her to do the nipple tassels for you. No, she ain't doing the damn nipple tassels. I know better.
Only man I'm going to do that for is in that bed sleeping.
Hey, Jason!
Wake up!
Listen, Jason.
Get the camera out. Listen, this is what we need you to do. You need to take her to the cornfield, paint her face blue. Freedom!
Lord, you just take
I
the
wanted
wheel.
to get in that. That's some things we wasn't able to do. I wanted to get in the sexaporium, and I wanted to walk in dressed up like that little woman from Poltergeist and said, this place is clean.
Oh my
Couldn't get it
God.
done. Hey, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Denise! How's it going?
Look, Denise, look what I got for a wedding present.
Oh, this is amazing. This is the purple dinosaur. We're going to call him Barney.
Look.
Holy smackle, look at the size of that dick. I mean, now clap your hands and sound like a walrus.
Here's what. Here, I just shared something. Here's what Howard's going to look like after this show.
Where? Oh, shit. Yes!
That's funny.
That's Howard about 20 years ago when he had a head full of hair.
It said that he was trying to cheer up his girlfriend and got a suction cup dildo stuck on his head, and then they kept trying to pull it off until it gave him a hickey.
Gave him a hickey. Yeah.
Yeah. He got a dildo hickey.
He got a hickey from a dicky.
Yeah.
Technically.
Howard's like up there checking it now. Let me.
I just put my little hat on in front of it.
There you go. Put the hat on the put the hat on the purple monster.
It won't fit. That's gonna be too big.
No, just like put it on the top. Let it balance. It's like it's a game.
That's a
Yeah,
game.
see if you can keep it balanced.
I can fit it the other way. Go this way.
Yes! Yes! That is oh my God.
Like
Now
it got a big nose. Like it got a
yeah,
big
now
nose.
get a rope, run it through the hat and hang it from your rear view mirror.
Oh my God.
And call it Bernie.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
shit. Oh, my Lord.
That's the Taco Tuesday special right there.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's not the only thing, Denise. I mean, they got a lot of other stuff.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot. He got a lot of good stuff.
I got a lot of candy stuff. I don't know. I might give it out for like Easter next year or something.
Especially the one that shoots.
Y'all all open your
Could
mouths
you
now.
imagine that? Could you imagine that you're in the middle of an Easter egg hunt and you open that up and it's like, Mommy, what's up? That would be awkward.
Look, they got eggs, Mommy. Look, it's eggs.
Oh.
Denise, you still there? Look, this is the one you got to get for Ernie. See, I got one.
Oh man, throw Ernie under the bus like that.
Hey, it happens. old age, older you get, and you can read it real fast because there's nothing in it.
Because there's no hope.
There's no hope, no hope whatsoever.
That's funny as fuck. Just start writing in it. Free journal.
Legs up again.
Listen.
You got muted this time.
See, Ernie is very well endowed.
Uh-oh.
This is from all the
Uh-oh.
biscuits. It's a biscuit.
Oh, them
diet.
biscuits in the gravy. There you go.
Jackie, did you buy some biscuits?
What the fuck? I love it. It's like something you see in a sitcom. Jackie! Jackie! I'm going to get a t-shirt with Howard's head turns and it says Jackie.
I'm glad. I mean, I hope it turned out real well for y'all because I told people if we couldn't make it here, at least go to the car show. I mean, they can always watch this, the wedding and everything. But,
It looked like it was a good turnout.
yeah, Waverly was.
I wish I could have made it.
But yeah, tonight we're
Christy.
supposed to be talking about the paranormal field in general, and now we know in the paranormal field that Ernie is very well endowed. So.
Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing.
We like Ernie. We love
Next time
Ernie.
we see Ernie, I'm going to shake hands and be like, congratulations, I heard you're very well endowed. It's going to be awkward.
And I got to run naked with him if they win that court date.
I'm the one that's going to have to fucking film it.
I'm going to be dead by the time I get to the steps. I'm going to just be out. That's it.
I'm going to be dead before I even hit record.
Can you imagine
I'm probably going to jump off the building before it's over with.
I'm going to be
What
laying out on
happened
the
to
steps.
Chrissy's run through at the wedding?
Huh?
I don't know, but she's doing a run through right now. That's for sure.
No, she's not.
That's what I was saying, Denise. I'm going to be laid out on the steps from exhaustion running, and all of a sudden, here comes Ernie.
What the?
Damn, Ernie.
Good God.
That's what that's his name. It's going to be Ernie.
You look like you about to eat that,
I
Howard.
know. That's what I was thinking. He's about to go and be
Start
like,
with the tip. You can do it. You can do it. Open your mouth.
Yeah, Chad looked like he had some experience with that.
That's his new bathtub toy. I can see you playing ship and boat with that.
It'd be like Jaws,
Yeah. Oh,
Jaws,
Jackie! She comes in, you throw it at her. It's a fucking torpedo. Whack!
And they just throwing it this and that. And all of a
here
sudden,
comes the purple submarine.
Ernie, the purple dildo.
Howard, you have to bring that. You have to bring that on every paranormal trip with you now.
Look, I'm picking the lint off of it.
What the?
As you get older, that's what you do,
My
right?
God! Oh my God, I'm getting a headache from this. This is
One
great.
of Chrissy's pears.
Listen, how'd that get there?
I'll autograph it. I'll autograph it right through here, and I'll.
Oh my
auction this
God!
thing. I would sit there and I know she's over there. She might get mad at me, but I'll auction this thing off of Waverly Hill. I'll autograph.
Get it closer. Get it closer. There you go. Look at that, y'all! Holy smoke!
That's what you need to do to Steven next time. Whenever you're doing the little thing, you need to pull that up.
Yeah, just pull it up and go.
Listen.
Chrissy's getting excited over there.
Denise,
thinking
look,
about all that.
look, something Ernie might look. This is actually cheap in Mexico. Look.
Viagra.
That's Mexican Viagra. That might help. I'm not saying it might not. It might.
Jack, you started laughing. What the? I heard it.
I got this too. Got these hot date night cards.
Oh, there you go,
Have you played them
That's a-
yet?
No,
Christy.
What?
I haven't
Listen.
even opened it yet.
It's pure romance stuff. Of course I got that for you.
That's pure getting your freak on shit. Ain't no romance about it.
Oh, she's saying there's no problem there either. Damn, Ernie's on the roll. Just some damn biscuits and gravy. I'm telling you.
Christy's
snap.
Christy's played it before, but she's only got like 3 cards into it.
Yeah, because then she was all over Jason like, listen!
He's a freak already. I don't need cards.
This was
All I gotta do is say, let's do it. And he says, make it happen.
Look, Denise.
Yes. There you go.
You squeeze it.
That's all you need
squeeze it,
right
you
there.
Squeeze the little testes and it shoots candy out the tip. It's almost
I
like
thought he was gonna say something else.
Same. Oh, no.
My ears are burning on this. Oh no.
Oh yeah. Pull it out, Howard. Show Ernie.
Ernie, they have named a product after you, sir.
we named a product after you, Ernie. We call it Ernie.
Oh, God.
It's a unicorn.
Howard's getting head right now, literally.
Yep. Okay, there you go.
He can't keep it up though.
My laughing so contagious. I love it.
The balls are on the nose. The balls are on the nose.
All right. Howard, flip it and try to get it to land back in the spot. I want to see it flip.
I'm not getting knocked out with this thing, man. This thing's heavy.
This broadcast has been brought to you by Pure Romance by Listing Queen. We're doing a live demonstration of her product.
Denise said that was about your size. You well endowed. You might be a little shorter, she said. I don't know. So I just said, we'll just name it Ernie. I'll autograph it. And we'll auction it off for Waverly.
Or we could just save it and get a potato launcher and launch it at the people from the hill.
Oh my.
Oh, here it is. You need a hat for that thing.
You got it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It looks like a big nosed dude. Like, that's so tiny.
Damn. I'm scared. If that's tiny, I don't want to see what's big.
That's what I'm talking about. Me and Ernie got
Christy's
Waverly Hills
like,
naked.
oh, I've got bigger ones. Christy's like, I've got bigger ones. I know what that nod meant.
That's what
You
I'm
think
talking
that's
about.
big, Ricky? Just wait. That's what
Me
that
and Ernie
was.
got to run through Waverly Hills naked. That's part of what we're going to do. I told him, you win. Waverly Hills, when they win, we're running through there naked.
Holding hands and with one hand on each other's
all the way
butt
to the
cheek.
top. And I ain't going to make it up the front set of steps. I'm going to tell you that now. And all of a sudden, you're just going to see fucking Ernie run by me. Damn, Ernie.
Oh, no.
Knock me out.
Ernie, put that away. You could put an eye out with that thing. Oh, snap.
Oh shoot. I can't. Here's Jackie laughing.
She's back there laughing at her.
She's dying.
I love it.
Jackie, are you all right?
Jackie! That's how I'm gonna greet her when the first time I see her. This is the only way I know how to pronounce your name. Jackie!
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
Denise!
Oh, Denise.
God!
She's gonna be wearing a patch like somebody we know.
Arr! Arr! That hit me hard! You put me high out, matey! Arr!
Ernie's ready back in it.
God,
There you go, Ernie. We had to stop. We had to stop and take a break. We
So
just had
paranormal
George-
talk. Amen. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you for bringing it back to reality.
We just had George Shoplin on, and George is probably one of the leaders in the paranormal field, I think, in my personal opinion. And he gave a great speech about what he thought, what's happening in the paranormal field, and what he almost walked away from this today. I mean, that's how disgusted he is with the whole paranormal field right now. And we also brought in Nikki to give an aspect of what it looks like with as someone who views and sees a lot of the shows and what she's seeing in the paranormal field right now. And that's Nikki right at the bottom. She's from Australia. Good day. So, I mean, whoever wants to come on and tell us about what y'all think what's happening. I've already expressed what I think what's going on in the field, and I think everybody on here pretty much expressed what they're feeling about what's happening in the paranormal field. Ernie, you want to come on and you want to stay out of all the drama because we're living with constant Waverly drama. Well, that's the problem. I mean, you wouldn't be living with the drama if everybody was united like they're supposed to be in this field, and everybody could stand up and actually do something. You got people that are out there for personal reasons, and you got people out there with big egos and
Personal greed.
Yep. And then vendettas against one another and everything else. And this one doesn't want to work with that one. And that's the problem of today. I mean, everybody complains. Well, everybody's talked about me preaching power unity and stuff and how I don't practice it. I dare you to tell me where I don't practice it. I try to work with everybody at one point or another. That's what we're saying. It's a lot of egos, Ernie. A lot of egos.
Yep.
Yep.
You want to come on and talk about it, Ernie? That's fine
Come
too.
on,
We'd be more than glad to have you on. I'll send you an invite and see if you want.
Something just fell somewhere. I heard that.
Yeah, that's Jackie. She's.
Oh, I thought Jason fell out Chrissy's bed. He broke free.
Listen, we done tumbled out of that bed a couple of times and hit the floor together. It's okay. I got carpet.
So you get carpet burned.
There you go. Ernie, you got a link coming to you, brother.
Chrissy said she likes it rough.
Sometimes
She said it was a sunburn from whenever she went down to the wedding, but it was carpet burn, not sunburn.
Busted. That's a busted laugh.
listen,
I
I
can't get my angle right.
when I was out in that 95-degree sun.
I've seen the pictures.
When you're saying that, that's when that came up. When you said, "I seen the pictures."
Uh-oh. See, Christy, they doing it. Why they watch it together?
What?
He said, let him put away the python.
Listen, I can't be on the podcast and having sex at the same time. It's not that kind of a show.
Exactly.
We are not triple X. And I'm not getting paid for my hoo-ha or my
hoo-ha
or whatever you
or
want
her
to call
Wookiee
it.
cookie.
No, we're not going there.
Chrissy, does the Wookiee cookie go? Damn, you gotta get it bilingual.
Oh my God, I can't.
Jason! Jason!
Jason!
I feel like I'm soloing all this shit right now.
Oh shit!
I'm on the Ewok planet.
We go from talking paranormal to definitely not normal.
Well, this never
Every
happened.
single
That
time.
goes
Welcome.
downhill quick.
Yeah, very much so. The next thing you know, you got damn Howard role playing Barney the dinosaur, being a unicorn too at the same time.
I love you.
I'm sure you do. Listen, I'm hooked on saying that. Ever since I met you, that's the first time I picked up. She said, "Listen." And she don't say "listen." It's "listen." And there's different levels to it. It's a rare language. It can either mean that was funny or this bitch about getting knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
no,
That's
Yeah.
I've seen this.
And it's
Yeah.
like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot!
Except it's Satan driving the bus.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Listen.
Oh, you know, we got in the mail today. We finally got today. It finally came in. We got our papers from. We're officially married now.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Oh,
Congratulations.
here comes the master himself, the
Oh.
master Python handler.
Ernie!
Mr. Biscuits himself, Mr. Ernie.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Oh, pretty good, Ernie.
Not bad.
Good.
I'm jealous of you
Why?
because you got called, you got a Python, and I get these books like this.
Welcome to our not so paranormal show tonight. Is our show ever really paranormal though?
We having breaks in it. We having breaks in it.
Every
We
now
were
and then
serious
y'all
when
dabble
Ernie was on last
paranormal
time,
stuff.
so
So, what do you think, Ernie? What's going on in the paranormal field today?
Well, I think it's kind of like excuse me, I got hiccups. Like what we're seeing with Waverly Hills right now. That's a prime example. There's a lot of greed, a lot of people that have earned nothing that want to be big shots. Podcasts like what we do. I mean, all of us do lots of lots of podcasts. We put ourselves out there a lot.
Getting to you.
Yeah, the homemade cheesecake is giving me the hiccups. But a lot of people have let that stuff go to their heads. They feel like because they get out there, they get to talk to people, they know all these other people. I mean, all of us. We've met folks that are on TV. We've met a lot of us have been on TV ourselves or whatever. And all of a sudden, your self-importance gets inflated to a point that it shouldn't be. We all got into this, I presume, because we like the thought of what might come after this life.
Right.
Yeah.
And we like to think that death is not the end and that there's more out there. And that has been so lost now in who gets a TV show, who gets a book deal, who gets this, who gets that, who gets their face on as I hate to keep circling back to Waverly Hills, but who gets to be the face of a big famous haunted location, something like that.
Right.
It's all about the prestige and making a name for yourself rather than just going out there and experiencing what is there in the paranormal world. And it's sad. And, I've seen a lot of George. You talked about George. I've seen a lot of his posts and stuff. And, George has a way of, trying to keep upbeat and stay positive about everything. And the the things that George says, I agree with 100%. But when someone like George sees the negative that's out there and expresses it so much, then it's obvious that there's a problem.
There's a lot
Right.
of people that don't roll off their back either. Too many people take everything personally.
Exactly. And like Denise just said, too many people take everything so personally.
Yeah.
You know, your shows are always fun. You know, if you're not having fun doing this or doing whatever you do, I don't care if you're a doctor, a lawyer, a policeman, fireman, whatever you do, if you're not having fun to some degree while you're doing it, then don't do it. Do something else. And you got to have some thick skin because other people are going to be having fun at your expense sometimes. And you got to be able to laugh it off and roll with the punches. And some people just can't do that. There's some people that, we like to refer to them as little bitches that can't take a joke.
Yeah. Mommy.
A year or two ago. I mean, the fact is, none of us are getting rich and famous off of this. There's maybe 10 people in the history of paranormal investigation that have gotten rich off of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And, the odds of getting rich and famous are minor. They're so minuscule that even chasing that is just stupid. It's like spending your paycheck on a lottery ticket every weekend.
Yeah, but see, that's where I come in and I'll say something about that, Ernie. You do get rich in it. You get rich in knowledge. You get rich in friendships that you create with people. But you're not going to get monetary.
If you're looking for a monetary gain from this, you're looking at the wrong place because it's you know what it costs to travel the country and investigate.
Oh yeah.
Equipment and everything. It just costs so much out there nowadays. So much.
And gas and just everything is ridiculous. So you're going to spend a lot more money than you're going to, even if you have let's say you capture, a great piece of evidence and you've got a YouTube channel, you put it out on your YouTube channel and you get 100,000 hits off of that YouTube video that you put out. You might have paid for your gas just then.
Yep.
It's just not, it's not something that if you're in it for those reasons, you're in it for the wrong reason. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
We do it because we love it. We've got a great pair of family that we've, bonded with, and Todd and Leon Esky, Beth Allen, Denise, myself. We call ourselves the Wicked Wolf Pack. We travel a lot together. We spend a lot of time together. We have a blast together. I know all you guys.
It's one big roast session too, though.
Yeah,
Nobody gets butthurt.
Exactly. Those van trips, if you're in the van with the Wicked Wolf Pack, usually we get a 15-passenger van and it's full, and it'll be the 5 of us and 5 or 6 other people at least. And that road trip is going to be a roast session that's going to hit everybody in that van. Everybody's going to be the butt of the joke throughout the course of that trip, there and back. And if you can't take it, you're in the wrong place, because that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. If you're family, you
gotta have fun.
You gotta have fun.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun. And it's
just like I can't look at vacuum cleaners ever again. Never will be able to look at vacuum cleaners now. Every time I see a vacuum cleaner in public, I crack up.
Well, we just got a new one. Awesome.
Oh, I gotta try that.
But no, I could talk for hours on my take on the state of the paranormal community right now, but I think we all see and know what's really wrong. I guess the question is, how do we fix it? And I don't know that you can, because we've got such a me society nowadays that it's just I don't know. It seems like it might be beyond the point of no return as far as that kind of thing goes, because so many people are into things, into whatever they're into, just to show themselves off. You know, I mean, you watch a little league baseball game nowadays. You got little league baseball players that are showboating, you know, as they come to before they even step into the batter's box.
Yeah.
They're doing their little dance up to the batter's box. And, you know, people say, oh, that's cute. No, that's not cute. That's not respectful to your opponent. That's not sportsmanship. That's not going to make the world a better place 15 years down the road when that kid is out in society. And that's his mentality that everybody has, you know, just fostered. I don't know. Call me a grumpy old man, but
I call him a grumpy old man quite often.
shut up.
Oh shit! Grumpy old man with the python.
That's what saves him, Howard. That's what saves him.
Good Lord.
No, but y'all have my respect. I mean, for what y'all doing, y'all put the work in, though. That's the thing. You put the work in. Say, give you an example. Waverly Hills. Y'all put the work into that place. Y'all have a connection to that place. That place, all rights should be y'all's. I mean,
well, not mine. It should be Charlie and Tina.
I mean, but with the connection y'all have there, and the spirits that are there now. I mean, y'all have connections with those spirits and everything. And y'all knew who these people were and who they are now, as in the afterlife, and that's a lot of respect there. I mean, and for someone to come in and step in and say, there's just to take it away from Charlie and Tina, that's not right. And that's just not just them, and not just Waverly Hills, whatever it is, the historical society.
Yeah,
but it's not just them, but anybody. I mean, it's just like, say, for example, me, if I would have came in and said, oh no, I'm going to take over Waverly Hills, blah 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 blah, and do everything. It's not right for me to do that because I didn't put the work in. I'm not the one who did the research. I'm not the one who did, you know, what y'all have done there, you know, and it's by all rights, that's where it should be.
Well, it should be with Tina and Charlie. That building would be a pile of rubble, would have been a pile of rubble 20 years ago if it weren't for Tina and Charlie. And everything that Charlie has done to that building, I mean, when you talk to Charlie, he can sit there and go down, I mean, basically board by board, every inch of that building and everything he's done over the years to keep it standing and make it safe for tours and investigations and events and things. And for them to bar him from his own property and basically tell him that he doesn't deserve to have it anymore because they don't like what he was doing is nonsense. And so, you know, I mean, what Denise and I are doing, and a lot of other folks have joined in the fight and done a lot of work themselves. It's the right thing to do. I mean, you know, it's well documented. I had my own issues with Tina a few years ago, and I quit there. And it was something totally different than what's going on now. But when I saw what they were doing to Tina and Charlie, I saw that's just wrong. And I was going to do everything I could to help Tina and Charlie. And it's kind of like the promise that Denise and I both made to Sarah about telling her story to every person we get a chance to. We've made a promise to Tina and Charlie that we're in this fight to the end with them, win, lose, or draw.
To the point
that we've also been sued now by the Historical Society. But you know, folks that I know you guys have done a lot to try to spread the message and everything, and I can't thank you enough. There's still a lot of people out there that don't know what's going on, or they hear that something's going on, so they go to the realwaverlyhills.com and search it, or they go to the Waverly Hills Facebook page and search it, and they see what they have to say. And They think, oh, well, yeah, it's legit. What they're doing is totally legit. No, it's not. It's all based on lies.
Yep.
I can tell you. I mean, their own lawsuit debunks their own words about what's going on. They say that Tina was not fired. They weren't forced out. They weren't forced to leave their home. It's right here in the lawsuit that they were. And,
And why aren't they on the property right now? That's
they're
the
not
thing.
on the property right now
Exactly.
because they're not allowed on the property.
Exactly.
Yet they will say, they will go on podcasts, on nationwide podcasts, and say, oh, they're welcome to come anytime they want. No, they're not. I can tell you, I know them both personally. Have dinner with them on the regular. Talk to Charlie 3, 4, 5 times a day. No, they are not allowed on that property. They will get the police called on them or get another charge laid against them in the lawsuit. If they just show up on that property, they can go to, there's a leasehold, which is 29 acres. And then Charlie owns like another 60 acres, something like that adjoins it. Charlie can go on that property, which is where we had the car show, which if you saw the videos from the car show, it includes a big portion of the parking lot and, a lot. It's up there fairly close to the building.
Oh, yeah.
But he can go beyond the perimeter where we had that car show. If he goes beyond that, they'll call the police on him for trespassing. Or they'll file another charge on him in the dang lawsuit. It's just been going on and on and on. He'll go up there for something as innocent as grabbing garbage cans for us to have the car show. And his lawyers will get a phone call about it. It's crazy. But again, that's just a microcosm of what's going on in the paranormal world as a whole. People that haven't earned anything, don't deserve what they've got, having this sense of entitlement based on their own egos or their own desires or whatever, and putting other people down, short-circuiting other people's careers or advancement or endeavors in the field to suit their own needs.
Yep.
And there's no cause for it. There's no justification for all that.
No.
None of us, Howard, you've been a part of several networks. We've been a part of several networks. These networks, honestly, they crack me up. We actually started our own network for a while. We've still got it. We just haven't promoted it and haven't sold any shows on it because we saw the nonsense that was going on with it. But these networks are really a bit of a joke themselves, to be quite honest. I'm not trying to put anybody down that's a part of one or has one of their own. But you're not ABC, you're not CBS, you're not ESPN. You're just some guys that have a StreamYard account. Anybody can get one.
Yeah.
So don't think so much of yourself because you're the president of a network that hosts paranormal podcasts. You're that doesn't make you somebody. I don't know.
So Ernie, Nikki isn't from the U.S. and she was asking in the private chat what's going on with Waverly Hills. Can you kind of give her a brief synopsis? You can sum it up so much better than we can.
I sure can. Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, Nikki. I didn't realize you hadn't been brought up to speed.
She's from Australia. She's from Australia.
Be happy to tell you what I can. Waverly Hills was bought in 2001 by Charlie Mattingly. Charlie, and his wife Tina is the redheaded lady that you've probably seen on a lot of the paranormal shows, welcoming folks into Waverly Hills and giving the walkthroughs for ghost adventures, ghost hunters, you name it. They saved that place from being on the dilapidated building list with the city of Louisville and probably going to be torn down.
Oh, wow.
They cleaned it up. I can tell you from growing up in this neighborhood, and I used to sneak in there, the building was a complete mess and was literally falling down. There were trees growing inside of the building. It was a disaster. Well, they built it into what it is. They put Waverly Hills on the map. It was a place that nobody had heard of in the paranormal community prior to them.
Yeah.
And they realized that they are not business people. And they decided to create an entity to run the business of the building while they restored it and did what they had to do. So they created what they called the Waverly Hills Historical Society.
Oh, yep. I know that.
They appointed board members to this historical society that were people that they knew and they thought they could trust. And for, I guess, 17, 18 years, it worked out just fine because that board stayed fairly intact with decent people.
Yep.
Well, over time, though, through attrition, people retiring, dying, whatever, just quitting the board, the board became dominated by this little clique of people that all center around Renee Clark, basically. Renee and Dale Clark, her husband. And in, I guess it was 2020, Tina got real sick, was in the hospital for like 42 days or something like that. Intensive care for most of it. There was a lot of time that we didn't know if she was going to live or not. And so she goes to the Cleveland Clinic, has surgery, comes back home. They lived there in the building in an apartment that Charlie had bought or built inside the building. And who's here? Somebody says, Ernie Pack, I'm here.
Hey.
Who is that?
That's Eileen Jones.
That's Eileen.
Oh, hello, Eileen.
Eileen!
It just says Facebook user on my end. I couldn't tell.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine too.
I've got
but anyway,
I got multi-streaming.
Gotcha. The Historical Society then decided to vote to fire Tina and told them they had to be out of their apartment and off the property. They still own the building now, okay?
Yep.
They leased the building to the Historical Society to run the business.
Yep.
They told them to get out of their home, get off the property. And before long, they filed a lawsuit against Charlie, claiming shoddy workmanship for all the work that he had done to restore the building.
Yeah.
Which, for 20 years, it was praised by everyone around. And then all of a sudden, once this clique of people is in charge, oh, it's shoddy, it's terrible. We're suing you. And that's pretty much where we are. We quit Waverly back at the end of July last year. Yep. When we started asking some questions to the board members up there and powers that be about the lawsuit, they started making things more difficult on us as far as doing our job as hosts for the investigations and guides for tours and things up there. Mm-hmm. And they started putting a bunch of handcuffs on us. It's kind of like a whistleblower type situation, I guess, because, once we started asking questions and they saw that we weren't in lockstep with their little takeover plan, they made it almost impossible for us to continue working there. So we quit. I reached out to Charlie, got his side of the story about what's going on. He was able to provide some documentation for his side of the story.
Yep.
And that's when we formed Save Waverly Hills Facebook page and group, and a website was created. And we're doing all these fundraisers and different events and things to raise funds for Charlie's legal defense to win this lawsuit and get them out and get Charlie and Tina back in their home.
Oh, wow.
So that's That's the shortest version of it I can give you. There are a whole lot of layers to this.
He probably doesn't have the money that they have.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm careful.
Yeah, that building brings in well over $1 million a year.
Oh, wow.
And the Historical Society has that money at their disposal for legal expenses. And they have literally voted to budget in $25,000 a month, $300,000 a year just in legal fees. Now, when you think about that, Waverly Hills charges $1,000 a night for a private overnight.
Yeah.
They do 20 private overnights. I think it's 20. Let's see. 5 a week. Yeah. 20 private overnights a month.
They're still doing that after people had already been trying to boycott this place?
Yeah. They already had the place sold out and booked before we could get the word out about what's going on. And once people have spent their money, they're not giving them refunds. So once they've spent their money, I'm not going to tell them, to leave their $1,000 on the table because it's already spent. Oh no, Todd is in the chat.
Snap.
I just found out. I got to throw this in there. Todd just was sending me in the messenger that he's doing a background. What is it? The things that they're called when your DNA things.
He's doing a ancestry.com thing.
You and him are related.
Sweet.
We have to figure out how though.
Uh-oh.
This is my night just got ruined.
Plot twist. Plot twist.
Plot twist just happened. I'm related to Todd Eskin. And Leanne a couple weeks ago did a past life regression and discovered that her and I were brothers.
Oh wow.
At one point.
At one point.
I mean, it's 2022 now, so.
Yeah. So this is all getting weirder by the minute.
That's crazy.
And Todd says you're a woman.
But anyway, we're trying to keep Charlie in the fight legally so that he can defend himself against these false claims. And we're winning.
Good.
The lawsuit, which at one point was about that thick, is now down to just, I don't know, a few pages because they've
We've been added to it.
That's Todd and Ernie are related.
Yeah, Todd says that we're related, Eileen. I don't know. I gotta double check this.
Next thing you find out, you're his father. On the next episode of Maury.
Okay.
Ricky. I'm gonna tell that story. Hey, Pepper, do you have another screen? I want to talk about that.
I'll do that show.
See, Todd says exactly. You don't know the backstory of what you just said there, Ricky.
No.
I've got a little message for you based on what you just said.
Oh shit!
I'll put it in a nutshell.
I'm always getting into shit.
I'll put it in a nutshell. We went on an epic adventure for Halloween. Yeah. We went to Salem. We were at the Conjuring House, Lizzie Borden, a whole lot of places up in the Northeast. And we were coming home. We stopped at a motel. Shut up.
I know it's going to be good now.
No, really interested.
What happened next?
Wait. Where's Chrissy in this? Because when I tell Jackie to shut up, she's listen, Howard. I hear 40 kind of hells.
And you don't get no respect for me, Howard.
Look, she's a nurse. She's a nurse. She could drug him in the middle of the night.
Listen.
No.
She's got drugs stashed away, I'm sure. But, anyway, so we stopped at this motel. Todd and I both go in. We say we both need a room, blah, blah, blah. Todd signs the paper, runs his credit card. It's like, I don't know, $98. We stopped at a cheap motel. I sign the paper, run my credit card. It's like $78. I'm like, why is why was mine $20 cheaper than his? And the woman looks at me. She was a crackhead, by the way.
Yeah, the discount.
So Todd goes out of the motel to the car and he's laughing and he tells them about this, right? And I'm just standing there shaking my head at the crackhead because she's obviously got mental problems. So I go out there and I'm unloading the truck, getting our luggage out, and Denise and Leanne walk into the lobby, and this crackhead woman with mental problems says, "Oh, your dad wasn't too happy when I told him he got the senior discount."
Oh my God!
Shut up.
I feel bad. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Look at Ernie. Look at that face.
Whoa!
What?
This is what I'm saying.
No, listen.
Look
Wait,
at that
Ernie.
face. Look at that face.
Circle now.
Junior discount.
You got to have thick skin in this field.
Oh my God!
Why did everybody else leave?
He centered you out, man. Put you right on the screen. Oh, damn.
That lady that called him my father. Oh, you need to tell her about the rest stop on the way there.
They now call you Daddy Pat.
Okay. I'll go ahead. You want to put me on the screen again, Howard?
Oh, shit.
You can't tell that one is good, though.
Oh.
Okay. So we stop at a rest area on the way up there, somewhere in bumfuck Pennsylvania, right? And Todd and I do our business. We come out. We're looking at the map in the lobby of the rest area.
It's night, and the only light that we have is the light inside of the rest area. Like it's totally dark outside.
Okay. So Todd and I are standing in front of this map. The ladies' room is right around the corner from the map. So we hear the door open to the ladies' room.
When you open the door and look out at the lobby, you're looking at the glass so you can see the reflection of the map. You can't see them directly.
They could see the back of us reflecting in the window. Okay. So the door opens.
It was Leanne that went out first.
She's gonna tell you a story for you.
You want them damn stories?
Okay. Leanne walks out and she's looking out the door, and she comes back in the bathroom. I'm still washing my hands, and she's giggling and laughing, and I'm like, "What's so funny?" She said, "I thought those two old men out there were Todd and Ernie." So I open the door and I look out there and I said, "That is Todd and Ernie."
Damn! The look at defeat.
Look at the face.
Okay, so here's what we saw. Todd and Ernie are standing there looking at the map, trying to make sure that these ladies have a nice, comfortable place to sleep, and we're not stranded on the side of the road without a motel, right? Todd, you don't have to put that on the screen, Howard. So we're looking at the map, and we hear the restroom door open, and then we hear, and we're like, damn, wonder what happened. Something funny must have happened. But then the door opens again. And we go around the corner, we're like, what is wrong? What is happening? And they come out, they're both doubled over, they can't even talk. They're just and I'm like, what? And then, finally Denise is like, Leanne, I thought those two old men were
And it really was.
His face is so
Was
good.
Ernie and Todd.
So, that vacation sucked ass.
Literally.
Yeah.
Terrible vacation.
Cake that you got.
Denise is going to get the cheesecake. You all can look at it, but you can't.
Oh,
have it.
snap.
But you know why? Because you're not in Louisville, Kentucky.
Right. You're 4 hours south of me.
You could be there in 4 hours.
I can.
I
eat
could.
it all.
I could be there in 3.
You want to rate? Oh, wait. Never mind. Chrissy will beat me. She's got Francis. Never mind. I'm not going to try to race you. I drive a little fucking gay hamster mobile.
What's up, Stephen Woodward?
Hey, Steven.
What up?
God, we don't need to recap the Reese's cup.
Oh,
There
yeah,
it is.
we do.
Oh, snap. That looks good.
Homemade.
That's the best.
Good, good, good. She made homemade strawberry topping for it too. She's a good woman.
Yes,
I'm
she
keeping
is.
her around for at least another couple weeks. So the
Does she make-
cheesecake is gone.
Did she make some peanut butter fudge yet?
Python.
She made some peanut butter fudge yet lately?
She hasn't made any peanut butter fudge here lately.
I got stuff to make it.
Look at her snap.
They're busy right now.
Eat it.
Okay. So anyway, what were we talking about before I
Reese's cup.
was? We're not talking about a Reese's
Father
cup.
and son bonding time.
Come on, Denise. Tell us the Reese's peanut butter cup story.
All right.
In the kitchen.
Uh-oh.
So we stopped at a
Listen.
gas station on the road and got one of them king-size Reese's things.
I need to tell this one too.
Okay. He's not going to let me tell it.
All right.
Where's she at? I don't even see her. Where's she at?
She won't get on camera because she's not in hair and makeup.
Let me put a hat on.
She's in her sexy lingerie.
Let me.
Lingerie. I love it.
She's going to get a hat and she's going to come over here and sit down. I think.
Damn, Eileen Jones, she ain't letting up on you tonight. It says there's a brain going.
Oh,
on.
man. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord. All right. So, yeah, this road trip, like I said, it was terrible.
Y'all, I've been cleaning and cooking, so I ain't in no hair and makeup.
What is wrong with
I'm trying to get
Just
around
sit in the chair.
plug right there.
Sit in the chair. Shut up.
Trying to get around the plug.
Tell your story.
All right. We stop and get one of those king size Reese things. It's got like 4 in it.
I thought I had 6.
No, it had 4.
Okay. It was big. It was a lot of them.
It was long. What?
It was more than I thought.
Was it girthy, though?
Anyway,
It wasn't purple.
I only ate one, and I gave the rest to Ernie. He thought that I had 2 and was giving him the other 2. He thought we were splitting it. I didn't think to tell him any different. So anyway, somewhere about an hour after that, me and Leanne started smelling something, so we accused Ernie and Todd. We're like, okay, who shit their pants? Because we were like, one of y'all did. And they were both like, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. So they're arguing over who farted in the car because somebody obviously did. They both still deny it. It was not me. Anyway, another hour goes by, a couple hours after we bought the Reese's, and we have to stop for gas. Me and Ernie are in the back seat. Todd's driving. Leanne's in the passenger seat. He gets out of the car, and I look down at the seat, and there's this brown smear all over the seat. And I said, oh, my God, you did shit your pants. And Leanne said, what? And he turns around. He's standing up going, what? What? Looking down at the seat. And as he's turning around trying to see what's going on, there's a Reese's cup right in the middle of his ass.
That gives Brown Eye a whole new meaning.
Oh,
And they're just I'm like, what? I didn't know what they were laughing about. They're like, ha, 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 ha. I'm like, what? Help me. What?
Help me.
What is it? Because they're pointing, you know, and I mean, I'm turning around. I can't see my ass. You know, I'm like,
I
what?
can't either.
I have never seen my ass. I don't know.
Meanwhile, they're laughing so so hard that we call Beth, and Beth gets on the phone, and we're laughing, and Beth's like, "What is going on?" Because we're trying to explain to Beth what's happening so she can see the Reese's cup on Ernie's ass before it falls off. And we're just leaving the cup there because we all want to laugh at it for a while first.
That's funny.
And I'm trying to figure out what the hell they're laughing at.
Because he actually thought he might have shit his pants and he didn't realize because he was the guilty party.
I thought, well, maybe there was a shark. I don't know. I don't know. So, like I said, I'm turning around going, what? Help me. And Todd leans in the car at just the right moment to see the Reese's just slowly peel off my ass and fall to the floor.
Hey, Eileen, you talk about I have to tell the story so Ernie doesn't forget. Todd had quite a few strokes on that trip. We have not even addressed Todd Eskew and his strokes yet.
Yeah, that's a whole different episode.
We need Todd here for that, though.
Yeah. You're gonna have to send Todd a link next time, Howard, and I'll get some revenge if you get Todd on here.
We'll get y'all on next week. How's that?
Yeah, because Todd had a pretty bad.
All right, Todd.
trip.
Next week on this
All right, then.
Pitre Dish.
You can tell him about the dead child. Y'all really should vacation with us sometime.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Y'all better bring the vacuum cleaner.
I don't know about that because y'all talking about
We didn't need no
shitting
damn
in a
vacuum
car
cleaner.
and
burning.
Reese's peanut butter cups and not dead children. I don't know if I want a vacation. with
I was
y'all.
thinking, I think I'd want to take another car.
Yeah, you can follow us. You could probably just follow along and point and laugh because I'm sure there's a whole lot of this shit going on. You know what I mean?
Eileen, I do have Todd singing a rendition of Hakuna Matata. Wasn't he like, when he says, I was a young warthog? When Todd hits that high note.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And Todd was dancing on a street corner on Halloween in Salem to Run DMC. We got that on video too. But anyway, okay, so we are dead ass tired, right? This is after the rest area incident where they saw the two old men. And we finally decided, okay, we're going to get a motel. So we get off at this exit where the sign says motel. And we get off the exit and we go down the road and we see the motel. So we turn down the road toward the motel. And there's a sign. You know how the signs that say like dead end or no U-turn or whatever?
You missed the Harbor Freight part of the story before we get
yeah. As we get off the exit, Todd's like, well, there's Harbor Freight right there.
It's like 3
we're
in
like,
the morning.
We're not going to Harbor Freight, Todd. We're going to the motel. But he's like, well, there's a Harbor Freight right there across from the motel. I'm like, well, you going to get up in the morning and go to freaking Harbor Freight? We're going to freaking Rhode Island. What are you talking about? Anyway, so we turn down the road and the sign says, we could have all sworn it said dead child.
Oh, shit.
And it was one of those triangle yellow, like caution.
That would be a diamond.
A diamond.
That would be a diamond.
It's like, the caution signs, but it said dead child. We thought it said dead child. I don't know. On double take, it could have been deaf child, but all 4 of us saw.
I'm pretty sure it's probably deaf child because there was like a deaf school right across from the motel. But okay, we all are talking, as we're pulling into the motel.
Leanne, we're getting
to Harbor Freight later.
We're getting there, Leanne.
So we're all convinced that the sign says dead child. And so we pull into the motel and we go in, and this is in the middle of nowhere, a small town in the middle of nowhere, right? But there's like 4 motels at this exit. So we pull in there and we go up to the counter and we're like, hey, you got any rooms? He's like, you have reservations? We're like, no. He said, Oh, no. You're full. Everybody's full because of the funeral.
Oh no, the dead child. Mm-mm.
My response, of course, was, is it for the dead child? And the guy looks at me perplexed, like, huh? And I said, never mind. I said, where's a motel that we might be able to find a room at? He said, well, I think they're all full, but you can go down here. You go back out to the road, you make a left, and then you make another left, and then you want to make a right. The road kind of bends around, then you'll go left again, and it'll be right there on your right. Okay. So we go out, we make a left, we make another left. Mind you, Harbor Freight's right there on the right after we make that second left. Todd goes across the curb into the Harbor Freight parking lot.
Oh my God.
I'm like, we got to turn left, or we can just go into Harbor fucking Freight, Todd. What are you doing? I thought he said turn right. No, you saw Harbor Freight and you went there.
He said it was lightning to drive.
So yeah, that was the dead child story. But anyway, we did eventually find a motel room, and if you go to our Facebook page and look, you'll see we slept for 3 hours at this motel. Todd and I took a full one of those big carts, you know, with the racks and everything that you get at the motel to put your luggage on.
Mhm.
We had one of them full with stuff hanging on the bars on the top, plus 2 backpacks on my back, a backpack on her back, and 2 backpacks on Todd's back.
We didn't know.
Of course, Leanne just carried her tea.
We didn't know what we were going to put on the next morning, did we, Leanne? We had to have options. It don't matter that we were only
We
sleeping.
took all of that in there for 3 hours.
But we had to still put clothes on the next day.
You didn't have to put all your damn clothes on the next day.
I needed options.
So anyway, that's how that went. Harbor Freight is awesome. What were we talking about?
Oh, that's funny.
You could tell about us walking the cliff walk all
What?
day, and then you and Todd having to walk all the way back to get the car.
Have any of you all ever been to Newport, Rhode Island? Well, I'll tell you about Newport, Rhode Island. It's a beautiful place full of mansions. They've got a cliff
Well, you
walk.
started off with that. Well, I'll tell you about Newport, Rhode Island.
That's how we know it's going to be good.
Life is very interesting with us.
They've got what they call the cliff walk, which walks along the backside of all these mansions, like where the Vanderbilts used to live, and all these. I mean, these multi-million-dollar mansions. Seaview is for sale for $29 million right now, where they filmed the exterior shot for Dark Shadows. Big, beautiful mansion. Anyway.
Todd said many to long walks along the ocean.
Yeah. This cliff walk goes along the rocky bluffs above the Atlantic Ocean. It's beautiful.
Let me see how long it is. I'll pull it.
I think it's 3.8 miles.
It's a long walk.
Okay. So, you park your car and you walk the cliff walk. Well, then you're at the other end of the cliff walk, right? 3.8 miles away. Normal people would just go back to their car at that point.
3.5 miles.
3.5 miles. Okay. Normal people would walk 3.5 miles back to their car. No. We decide, well, let's just walk on down to the middle of town to a restaurant, and then we'll get the car later. So, yeah, that's not a problem. That's only another 2.8 miles, right? So we walked the 2.8 miles to the restaurant. Of course, Denise and Leanne say, here, we'll go get a table because there was a wait. You and Todd go get the car. So now we're like 7 miles from the damn car. Yeah,
Almost going the wrong direction.
yeah, and Todd's following his GPS, and it's taking. I know we're on an island, road fucking island. It's an island. If the ocean is here, you can't go that way and get where you're going, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Todd's got his GPS, and we're walking, and it's taking us toward the ocean. And I'm like, Todd, we're parked down there. And he's like, well, it says go here. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm not going there.
Sounds like them sharks were hungry.
Yeah. So we walk about, I don't know, a mile and a half in the wrong damn direction. And then turn around and walk back and get to the car. And we get back, and they're sitting there with about a drink and a half in them already.
Damn.
You know, just all giggly and giddy about dinner. Todd and I are ready to die. It's not funny. That trip really killed me.
Oh, it's hysterical.
So we're planning our next adventure. We're not quite sure where we're going yet.
Oh, y'all were talking about Ireland last. Can you imagine me and Todd walking to fucking Scotland to find the fucking car from these two?
Long ass swim.
Todd said he'd do it again.
I'd do it again, but I probably wouldn't live. Somebody would die. I'll guarantee somebody's going to die. If we do that again, somebody's going to die.
I've got to send you, Howard. I don't know if you can put it up on the screen or not. I got to find the picture of Todd and Ernie with the drag queen in Salem. That was classic.
Oh my God! What?
We seen
Drag
enough
queen
of those.
Salem?
We seen enough of those last week.
Oh, yeah.
But the look on Ernie's face is priceless.
Was it one of those look
Hold on,
real
Ernie,
drag queens?
I'm gonna send you those.
You can tell how excited I was to be there, Ricky.
Well, I said, come on, Ernie.
Yeah, come on, Ernie.
Oh my God! Were you like standing at attention? Like, oh my God!
He was like 6'5".
Oh yeah, they're ginormous, ain't they?
And look like clingers.
There ain't no way that's a woman.
I'm gonna send them.
They look all good till you see that Adam's apple.
I gotta send Howard a picture of the Reese's cup.
Why you guys? You don't have to send Reese's.
I'm sending him.
You don't have to send him butt Reese's.
But
Reese's, that's a new one. You ain't had Reese's unless you had butt Reese's.
I'm sending Howard the picture where that's after the Reese's fell off of the butt.
Good God. That trip was a disaster from the get-go.
How you do it again?
I should
Would
have known.
you call
it
it the Salem drag queens or something?
What's that?
Said, what was it? The Salem drag queens or something?
It was Halloween in Salem. Everybody was dressed as something.
yeah, look what I just sent. I just sent.
I bet it's
Denise
magical.
Oh my Lord!
I was dressed as Ernie.
I just sent some pictures to Howard. Look at that.
Yeah, that's Todd.
Send the butt Reese's. Send the butt one.
Howard wants to eat them butt Reese's. That's what it is. He wants to eat that butt Reese's.
I'm not a Reese's peanut butter cup fan, but I'll watch it.
Hey, but you never had butt Reese's. So
Did you get the ones I sent you, Denise?
Reese's peanut butt.
Denise, did you get the ones I sent you?
I did.
but
Are you seeing that one of Ernie and Todd with the drag
Yeah, I
queen?
just sent it. I sent it to Chad, and I'm gonna have Chad put it up for me.
There's another one I'll send to you too because
right.
it was all of us with it because you can still see how
That's a
You
big.
can see how enthused he is in this one too. So I just sent you another one.
Oh, good lord.
So what were we talking about? Let's change the subject. Let's talk about. I like George Chaplin.
Trampoline.
George Chaplin's a good guy. I like.
That's
him.
why we're putting up Leanne.
Yeah, I'm sharing it.
Oh no.
You got it.
Good God!
Wow.
Yeah, you were excited, all right.
Yeah, I was thrilled to be there.
Yeah, you sure were. Damn.
Look like it.
Todd kind of leaned into him there. He did kind of give him a lean in.
Did you get the second one, Chad? That's the one you need to put up.
Dan
there.
said she just sent it to Howard and Eileen.
See.
She must
So
have-
I
anyway,
just got it. Okay. Come on.
That's a.
Oh, that's a
Something.
good one there.
I know that's
He
something.
said I was pulled. I said I was pulled. Oh.
Lord help us. Why did you talk me into telling Howard to send me a link?
I didn't talk you into nothing.
I was
Look
having
at
a
her
good
face
day.
right there.
Oh Lord, you can tell that's not a woman. That's a war man.
Hello.
That's
Look
for
at her
sure.
face.
My wife said it looks like
I'm as
Cruella
far
DeVille.
from there as I can be. instead of doing the
I'll get you, my puppies.
Everybody's smiling except Ernie. Look at Ernie. He's kind of scared.
I would be scared too.
That was a frightening experience.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my ass wouldn't have got anywhere near that. I would have been running.
Oh God.
Sorry.
That was scary.
I would have been pulled a dude run, dude bro. I mean, really, it is a dude bro that's in that dress.
I've seen some drag queens that are attractive. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That
shit.
was scary.
Joshua sent me a message saying that he's in jail, but he's watching, but he can't comment because he's in jail. So
Well, he needs to be in jail because he's an animal. See what I did there?
Wow.
I just sent you another photo of Ernie standing beside a sign that he's pretty sure was put there for him. The exalted ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, what were we talking about before you
I don't
got?
know.
See, I was talking about. I had a lot of good
I
paranormal
just
talk
had to come in and tell
about
your
the
stories.
state of the paranormal community, and then you got on this slander fest.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yes.
she's pulling Amber Heard on you, man.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it happened.
We started with
We started out with the devil,
right.
and then there was a bishop, and then there was a cardinal. It wasn't a priest; it was a cardinal. No, it was
What about the
Pope.
Sanderson
Oh,
sisters?
We had the devil, a priest, the Pope, and then Jesus. We went up the ladder.
Damn.
And then Leanne
had bubble tea. with
had
us.
bubble tea with Zozo.
The demon?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
I don't have that picture.
There it is. Can you see the sign?
Exalted ruler.
Yeah.
That is appropriate.
Hey, Todd, send them that picture of Leanne with Zozo.
So anyway,
My nose is going.
yeah, if you ever get the opportunity, folks, I highly recommend going to Salem on Halloween.
It's definitely on my bucket list. That sounds
Don't
awesome.
go with the 3 people that I went with, but go with some good people.
I was
and
looking
you'll
for some
enjoy it.
videos of that with Salem at Halloween.
It's a good time. And if you're not familiar with that area, I mean Salem, I mean you're like what 45 minutes from Lizzie Borden's house,
And like an
hour
and a half
from the Conjuring house.
and then hour and a half.
Damn.
I mean, there's a whole lot of things right there,
There
real
was-
close that you can just pop over, before lunch.
There was
you know what I'm
one
saying?
day that we actually had breakfast in Salem, lunch in Maine, and then dinner.
Dinner in New Hampshire with David Childers.
We had and then we were back to Rhode Island for like pizza or something. Like
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. We just, I mean, it's all. being from Kentucky and not getting around like, I mean, when you got to go to another state, it's like I got to get the tires rotated and think about it just to go to another state. You know what I'm saying? But if you're up there in the Northeast, you can go to Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, New Hampshire, everywhere, all in.
We hit
the
11
space
states.
of an hour.
We hit 11 states. But now 11.
Yeah.
Todd just sent me those pictures, so
Okay.
let's see.
But
Poor David Childers. He's corrupted. He's always been corrupted. Listen.
David,
I grew up in the middle of
had been
Texas.
hanging
You
out
drive
with
like
you
8 hours
way
to
too
get
much.
anywhere.
He needed a little class in his life. So he,
Damn.
so he hung out with the Pac-Man gang and the Black Wolf.
I sent you those pictures, Howard, of
And
Leanne.
David's
Zozo
life got a lot better for that little bit of time that we graced his life with our
in the
presence.
video. What video? What video, Todd? The one of you dancing? Oh no, that video. No, Todd, we won't
send that video. Yeah,
Bust
send
down,
that video.
Tatiana.
That's a good video. Leanne and Denise climbed on this cannon. We found this old Revolutionary War fort,
I think it went through.
and they climbed on this cannon and were riding the cannon, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, riding it.
Yeah.
I sent it to Howard.
Look, but Leanne had to
anyway.
sit down there and she was thinking about it. She was just sitting on the bench, just thinking about it at first, huh? Oh, yeah. I don't know if
Chrissy, what were you riding?
There you go. That's the one I
I'm not
took.
telling.
That's Todd.
That's Todd.
Picture of Todd.
No, I know that picture.
I won't fast forward now. What the hell? What the hell are you doing, Facebook? I was trying to post some of them too.
Look at Todd.
That's
That the fuck?
There's Leanne. And
There's
Zozo.
Leanne with Zozo.
Man.
Looked like she's just reading a phone, and then she had to think about
And
it.
he's
Yeah.
just chilling. She's just chilling. And then they decided that they realized
bonded.
They bonded.
Oh, look at me.
Yeah.
See, I thought I had the picture still up here of Howard with. There's Chrissy.
Oh,
Jackie.
good gravy.
She's launching. She's about to launch that damn bottle.
Yep.
Pow! Pow!
It was hot.
I'm still laughing at Todd.
There's the wedding crashers trying to steal Howard. Hey! Remember Howard?
Yep.
Hey!
There's Todd again.
There's Todd again.
Damn. Chrissy, please tell me you
Todd
did.
didn't have to
You
ride.
saved the. You didn't save the horse and you didn't ride a cowboy.
No, I only rode Jason.
Okay, good.
Wasn't it Jax that was yelling at the horse and shit?
No, that was
Oh,
on
my
there.
God.
Oh, that was on there. Okay.
What the hell? Did the horse yell back? Ooh.
Todd, you can defend yourself next week when you come on and tell about your many strokes that you had.
Okay.
Talking about
Go get me a damn drink, woman, and hurry up about it.
Oh,
Damn.
listen, Ernie.
And make a
Here
sandwich.
it comes.
And make a sandwich.
Behave.
Why don't you go,
Listen.
get a beer?
What?
Yeah.
I won't get. I won't get married. See,
Smacking, Kim.
Do it.
that's what I got.
She's moving her feet right now.
I don't even have to flip him off anymore. I just
She got a
bought
whole bag.
I bought a bag of them. I just handed it to him.
A bag of fuck. It's a bag of fucks.
It's a whole bag of fuck you right there.
Yeah. It's a whole bag of fucks.
That's amazing.
So anyway, how's y'all's day been? This is how mine's gone.
Mine's busy. I've been moving. Yeah. I got an early start tomorrow too. Yay.
Sounds like fun.
Yep. I can't wait for this to be over.
Thank you very much.
I've been working on computers.
I'm still waiting on that picture of that Reese's peanut butter cup. I guess I get that next week.
You didn't get
Did it not
the
come
buck
through?
cup picture?
I'll send it again.
Howard, get your tongue ready. You gonna lick it?
Oh, wait a minute. I got it.
Did you? I just sent it again.
You can't. It done falling off by the time she took a picture.
Yeah, I got it because I laughed too hard to get off the phone.
It does
I would have
look
loved to see the shit streak on the seat. I would have probably been dying.
It does look like it's kind of shitty.
I was worried to death when I looked down at the seat. I was like, "What? What happened? Help me!"
I just shit
They
myself.
tell me they just laugh.
Uh-oh. As
It looks
Christy
like
calls it, it's called having a whoopsie.
A whoopsie.
Shut up.
Well, it's clarified for us who actually did, who let it off because he was all denying it, but he actually was worried that it might have come out of his butt when he looked down and saw the seat.
I don't know if I'm just fell out. You know.
And his leg, your sphincter gets a little
Thank you,
relaxed.
party buddy shit.
Good night,
Good night,
Eileen.
Eileen.
We
Go
love
away.
you.
Bye, Eileen.
Eileen.
Even though you don't talk to me anymore, I love you.
Yeah. She kept, yeah.
There it is.
Good Lord. Fingerprints, huh?
Fingerprints.
That ass fart, no.
That's funny. Poor Ernie.
That is. See, I'm a really nice person, and I don't deserve to be treated like this.
No, exactly. You would really have to worry if that Reese's was going up your back. That's how you know it wasn't Reese's.
Yeah.
And down your leg.
I
Yeah.
ain't cleaning that up.
She loves you, but she ain't cleaning that up.
What they were laughing at. I didn't know any. You know, I mean, I just got out of the car. I was gonna go in and get my wife something to drink because she was thirsty. I was being nice, and I get out of the truck and I start to head up to the gas station, and then all this cackling starts next to me.
Cackling.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I look over and Leanne is in on it too. She starts laughing. What's he got there?
He pulled it out of his butt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's
It
a
was a
hemorrhoid.
I had a bug up my ass and it was a June bug.
Oh, I thought it was a hemorrhoid.
No.
Well, it is June, so there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, I look around and everybody's just laughing at
And
me.
then Beth was on FaceTime.
Yeah, and they
laughing
get
too.
Beth on a FaceTime, and Beth is laughing, and they're showing me the phone, showing Beth laughing, and I'm like, "What? Help me! Tell me what's going on." And they wouldn't tell me; they just kept laughing at me.
Oh, I would have been laughing too, Ernie. I'm sorry.
Listen.
No.
He said, fuck you.
I'll take that. But I'd still be laughing.
You know it's even more conspiracy? Chrissy?
What's that?
We share the same damn birthday.
Who does?
Me and Chrissy. We found out, where were we when we found that out? Randolph, wasn't it? Or was it Daycon?
Do we share the same birthday or?
Yes.
I thought we were.
You always said. No, I'm the 19th.
Oh my
Wait a
God,
minute.
that's right.
See, you don't even remember. We're sitting in the room.
There is so many people that I'm friends
In
with now. I
June.
didn't have any June birthday friends.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mine's on
now
Monday.
So we're a bunch of June bugs. Don't kill
Yours
our
on
people,
Monday?
Chad.
yours is on Monday.
Yep.
Mine's on Tuesday.
Ours is on Sunday.
Jax is also who else is in June?
Howard.
Who?
17.
Howard.
Oh shit! This is
Your
weird.
daughter,
Oh,
the
shit.
20th
My
and the
wife is on
23rd.
My wife's is on the
You guys are
18th.
both June too?
Oh my
Huh?
God, Gemini gang!
Wow. That's amazing.
That's insane. I bet we all were cluster fucked in another life together. That's so
Probably.
weird.
Probably.
And then we just found out today that my stepdaughter, she's 3 centimeters already dilated, and the baby's
Nice.
in position, so
Oh, wow.
she could be having it
Any second.
tonight till another week. We don't know. So it'll be
Oh,
another
no.
June baby.
Hmm.
Ernie.
Ernie's got a little granddaughter that tells him how it's going to be, and he listens.
She
Oh.
tells me to sit, so I sit.
Oh, how old is she?
2.
Oh.
We went down there. They live in Tennessee. We went down there for Christmas or just after Christmas, and we sat there for hours, playing and talking and opening presents and all this stuff. And
You were coloring.
I was coloring with her, and it was time for us to go. And I got up and I put my jacket on, and she jumps up off the couch and goes over to me, and she's like, "Sit."
Oh my.
We didn't leave for another hour or two. I sat back down and I
Nothing wrong
colored
with that.
Did
You
you just
didn't
sit
want
back and say,
one more
"God damn, is this
couple
Denise or what?" Yeah.
I think she would have done this if she'd have had
I
one.
need one of those.
She'd meet her.
Yeah. But anyway,
What Ernie was
I'm
talking
glad I
about.
could share a little, love and knowledge with you guys.
You shared love,
Hell yeah.
knowledge, and
I think
laughter.
it roast Ernie for a couple of hours.
And this is the
Hell
whole
yeah.
thing. What we're doing right now, this is what family, para unity is about. This is what this,
Absolutely.
and that's what I've been wanting to say, and I've just been sitting back and just waiting, for this to finish up a little bit. And that's what I'm talking about. Why can't people in this community, in this field, do this?
Exactly. I mean, I don't care what your name is, what your background is, who you've had beef with in the past, or
Right.
whatever. I mean, if we can all get along right now, why can't we all get along anytime?
Amen.
I mean,
Right.
Amen.
and you throw any name in the mix that could be on this screen right now. I mean, I'm not going to drop names, but the names I'm thinking. There's a lot of people that won't talk to certain people because they talk to somebody else or something, whatever.
Right.
Don't draw those lines. Till somebody
Nope.
gives you a personal reason to have a beef with them.
Yeah.
Then
It's like I said earlier, we stay out of the drama. We have people from both sides of every fight, for whatever reason, call us or text us and want to tell us their side of the story. And when it comes down to it, we really don't care. Until you do something to us, we're going to treat you exactly the same.
Right.
And that's
So
the way
anyway.
it should be.
Amen.
Yeah.
And it's
I mean,
like what I do. I mean, that's what I mean about para unity. I mean, every one of my banners or posters that I post, I have a Save Waverly Hills on it. I mean, I make sure that's out there, and I make sure that everybody knows that I support this, and that's what I'm talking about. Everybody should support one another and get along with one another rather than just all this bickering and bullshitting and backstabbing and fighting and all this stuff. If it was just everybody work together, then it would be one big happy family. But of course, you have people out there that are jealous and they got big egos and stuff like that, and they think they're going to make $1 million and everything else. And it's sad. It's sad. And those are the ones that should be excluded. But we have to deal with what we got, So
Yep.
Right. It is what it is. It's human nature, I guess. And, none of us are going to change the world, or we're not going to teach an old dog new tricks or anything like that. But, I mean, we can control what we do.
Right.
Right.
And,
Right.
as long as we are good to one another, then hopefully that'd be returned to us. And maybe that'll spread.
Good
That's
mindset,
my
Ernie.
word of wisdom for the day, I guess.
Well, we're gonna be giggling, but there's a whole posse of people that we plan on taking out soon.
Yeah. They're right over there.
Oh, good.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it is.
Speak on, Papa.
I'm
Floppy.
still laughing at their little postcard thing. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
They're so
Oh my
funny.
god.
You know what was funny about that? For those of you who don't know, let me explain that a little bit. We had a car show up there
Postcard.
weekend before last, and they found out that we were doing the car show, and they sent a postcard out to all the people around the neighborhood here, basically giving them the numbers to call the police on us to report us for noise complaints and traffic problems and things like that. Here's the
The
postcard.
funny thing about it is all the neighbors in the neighborhood that got it, including the mailman, all contacted us and told us about it. And the mailman, we weren't even supposed to be delivered one. The mailman let us know about it.
Wow.
So,
Fudged.
then we have the car show, and guess what happens? All the people that got those postcards
Came to the car show.
came to the car show.
Free
And had a great advertisement. It was great advertisement.
That's
Everybody
awesome.
had a great time. We had no complaints filed on us.
But you said what you should have done is say I would have for admission. If you had admission price, I'd say I'd take off $1 if you go ahead and put return to sender and just give it back to me.
We didn't have admission price. It was free. But we had a.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that's how petty they are, And
They didn't realize what they were doing either.
They're planning a car show, and they could have up to 125 cars, and we can't do anything to stop it. Well, no, you can't do anything to stop it, for one. And guess what? We had 126 cars, bitches. We had cut it off and started turning show cars away because we were full. We didn't have anywhere else to park people. And then we did a count, and we realized we had 121 cars in there. And the guy that was running the thing for the car club, he said, "Wait a minute. You remembered this postcard?" He said, "I know we can squeeze 5 more in this bitch." So we got 5 more cars, so we had 126.
That's awesome.
We raised $10,000.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So we're winning the fight. We're winning the war. It's about to come to an end, I think. In one way, shape, or form. I can't really disclose a whole lot of details, but they're folding little by little. There's some chinks in the armor, so to speak, and
Because people are getting scared because they know there's going to be counteraction against them when
Yeah.
it happens. So now
Yeah.
people are starting to worry.
yeah, we've started to go on the offensive with launching our own lawsuits against them. And they're starting to see, oh, wait a minute, I can be held personally liable for this.
Well, I
And
think
the Historical Society is not going to bail me out.
another
And they're
thing
scared.
that got them was when they added me and Ernie to the lawsuit because they're blowing all this money, pissing all this money down the drain on legal fees with Charlie's attorneys. I think they thought when they served us that we would use the same because it's the same lawsuit the way it's served. Well, they were expecting us to use the same lawyers so it doesn't cost them any more money. Guess what? We
Different
each
lawyers.
got different representation. So now they got all those extra lawyers to pay for.
Good.
That's great.
We're playing chess, they're playing checkers, and they're not going to win. It's like they came to a gunfight with a knife, or maybe even a pea shooter. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
It's awesome.
it's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me ask you this: you think it'll be done by this year?
We're thinking it's going to be done within a month.
Possibly.
Awesome.
Nice.
I think within a month and a half we should start seeing the transition of personnel. Just put it that way.
Good.
So, what kind of
So-
sneakers you wearing? Because I need to know what we're wearing.
What we wear is
He's
Brooks.
talking about for that run naked around the.
I'll be wearing my Brooks Ghosts. I highly recommend them to any of y'all.
I'm gonna be in the parking lot with my my vacuum cleaner.
Seriously, I'm not sponsored by Brooks, but I'm going to go for a sponsorship with Brooks.
There you go.
They
So
got a
good, you
shoe
can
that's
run through
actually
Waverly
called
Hills butt
Ghost.
naked.
They got a shoe that's
Why
actually
not?
called Ghost. That is the most comfortable shoe you'll ever wear for walking.
Me,
All the
Todd,
guides at
yeah.
Waverly last year,
Me, Todd,
all of
Leanne,
Ernie's
Ernie.
people had them last year. And when you do that much walking up and down them steps on them concrete floors,
Oh yeah.
you need good shoes. Those are good shoes.
What about the
But
Rockport?
Howard,
The Rockport don't work?
You trip, Howard, because Ernie will be jumping over you.
Yep.
I know. I
Yeah.
see it already demonstrated. One, it's going to get me.
Jump over you. You might if you raise your head up, you might get slapped in the back of the head with something.
Well, I might have to call the law because if I'm naked and that thing crosses my butt crack, I mean, I might have to call rape or something, you know?
Whoa.
I already
Wow.
got one lawsuit pending.
That's what we got the vacuum cleaner for, Howard.
Oh, God.
I mean, the vacuum cleaner sucks down the hot dog and brats, so. Long story.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get your free hot dog up there. They've started another ploy at the Waverly Hills. They're
God.
now offering free hot dogs to anybody who wants to come up there.
What is that?
Oh my God! I'm gonna go up there with the damn vacuum cleaner.
You don't have to come up to Waverly on Saturday. You get to meet a bunch of liars that are trying to take the building from Tina and Charlie,
And they'll give you a free hot
and
dog.
they'll give you a free hot dog.
That's fucking
I bring about 75 or
stupid.
100 people and bring them all up there, eat all that hot
Bring a
dogs,
bunch of hungry people
and just
in
eat the hot
fake
dogs and
Waverly
walk
Hills
off.
shirts.
Yeah, it will say Waverly Hills shirt. You got to be wearing that.
Take the hot dog and throw it right back at him. Whack.
Go eat the hot
Slap 'em
dog.
with it.
Go eat the hot
Mhm.
dog. Drink their drink,
Put
whatever they
mustard on
got,
it first.
and go
Hell
down.
yeah.
After you eat the hot dogs, walk down to the fence and go to the gate and just pick up a picket sign.
Yeah.
Thank you for feeding us. You know.
You could just get all the hot dogs. You could just get all the hot dogs and throw them back like that meme of that woman that's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chrissy knows what meme we're talking about.
I
Yep.
think we're going to have a lot of our people up there going up there in their Save Waverly Hills gear to give them a hard time on Saturday.
I think
Good.
this is going to backfire on them, just like their little postcard ploy backfired on them. So
I cannot get over how petty and stupid they were for that. I'm like, oh, what? Wow.
well, they put this out on like a Wednesday, and then on Thursday they put in the same mailboxes. They put out their little flyer for the free hot dog offer.
Come suck on our wieners.
That's what they want you to do.
Right. they're not Oscar Mayer even ballpark wieners. They're probably that cheap damn.
Great.
We like
value.
our premium wieners. Yeah, we don't do that cheap shit. We like premium wieners. Ain't that right, Chrissy?
Oh,
That's
they
right.
They might Poison have some good ones. Who knows?
She likes some Nathan ones. She likes Nathan.
Yeah.
One thing I would like, if I could just take a minute and push, we are raffling off a 2004 T-Bird ragtop hardtop convertible. That's the retro look that was made by Jaguar for Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Those are sweet rides. And this, I mean, there's a picture of it on Save Waverly Hills on the Facebook page. It's Charlie's car. He's raffling it off. We're only selling 130 tickets for it. The tickets are $100 a piece, but you got a 1 in 130 chance of winning a really sweet ride.
Yeah, that's chances are good on that.
Yeah, and
it's raising money for a good cause.
Going to Charlie's legal funds. So
We're not
That's a
raffling
Damn shame.
until
That's
all
his
of
personal
it's
car?
what's that?
Is that his personal car?
Yeah.
He rebuilt it.
Yep.
It's a
He's
shame
got
that he has
few items
to
he's
do
trying
that, too.
sell right now to pay his legal expenses.
I know that it's a damn shame that man has to do that.
Yeah, he's also got a '94 Harley Davidson Ultra Classic he's selling. We're gonna raffle that off. We're having a bike rally next weekend.
Nice.
The details on.
Still don't have all the details worked out on it, but we're gonna do it. I think. I think it's gonna happen. I think there's gonna be bikes showing up, and we better be ready when they get there.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, he's got a lot of things. He's got a El Camino he's trying to sell. He's got a Kubota 4-wheeler he's trying to sell. He's got a lot of things he's trying to sell just to make sure that he can keep treading water with the attorneys until this all breaks free. Because that's the only way he can lose is if he runs out of money.
Yeah.
So we're doing everything we can to keep him in the fight, and anything you guys can do to help us spread the word about that, the raffle tickets for the car or anything that we ever do.
Send it to me. I'll be more than glad to share that stuff out.
Well,
Share with me. No.
Yeah, send him the link on the car or the ad on the car. But I appreciate you letting me come on and talk a little bit about Save Waverly Hills and
that's all part of it.
And putting my 2 cents on the paranormal community. And then,
That's
I appreciate
all part
you
of
letting Denise make fun of me.
It's part of the whole
No,
night, Ernie.
no, she didn't make fun of you. No, she didn't. No, in the beginning, she did not because she said that you were well endowed.
Yeah, she did play you some compliments.
You're not a quitter. Yeah, you're not a quitter. So I mean,
She was giving you them keyboard compliments, but whenever it came down,
Yeah, then she gets on camera and she's a keyboard warrior.
Damn.
Yeah. Face to
Well,
face.
there goes your biscuits and gravy for the next month. Uh-oh.
I gotta get off here, y'all.
Oh, shit. Wow.
Oh, wait, I
Python.
thought of another story. He's unbuttoning his shirt. Okay.
another story.
Oh, Lord.
We have a seafood restaurant around here called Mike Lennox, okay?
World famous.
He loves their tartar sauce, and they charge 75 cents per tartar sauce, okay?
What the?
We're sitting there the other day because he always wants extra tartar sauce. I notice he's wearing his shirt. He starts unbuttoning his shirt, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, why? He's like, Todd's still over there. I'm like, why is he unbuttoning his shirt? And then it occurred to me, our waitress is 75 years old. He's trying to get extra tartar sauce.
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
shit.
She charged me for the tartar sauce.
She charged you for the tartar sauce, so it didn't
She
work.
was a lesbian, obviously.
She didn't want the python. She wanted the what was it? The cookie wookie? Wookie cookie?
Denise said she sent you that T-Bird link.
All right, I'll be starting to share. I'll share that out starting tomorrow morning.
All right, I appreciate you.
No problem.
Anyway, folks, I'm gonna jump off here. I appreciate you letting me come on, though. And
Yeah,
it's
thanks for
always
being
a
on.
good time. Nikki,
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you.
Next
Yeah,
week.
good seeing y'all.
Next
Good seeing
Thursday.
everybody again.
Bye.
The
Yeah,
rest
next
of
Thursday.
you, I've
Bye,
already
y'all.
worked and laughed at before. So
Next Thursday we're gonna have the packs and the SQs on here.
I won't be on next Thursday.
I'm
I'll
sending
be
her
here.
ass back to work next week. She's been off
Damn.
for 2 weeks and driven me damn near fuck.
All right, we'll do one better. All right. Since she's y'all off tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
We got protest.
Oh
tomorrow night.
yeah, we got a protest tomorrow night.
We'll be at the gate at Pickett tomorrow night.
What time y'all finished?
We're there till
We usually stay till midnight till the overnighters come in.
it's like from 6:30 to midnight that we're there.
Okay, because we start the show at about 9:30 Central Time.
Well, if we get home and we're still alive, I might
Well, we got to see what
Hop
Todd
on
and
there.
Leanne are doing too. I don't know what they're doing.
if I can if we can we will, but
Todd, what
otherwise
are y'all
let's just
doing
plan on
tomorrow
doing
night?
it next week. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
I was going to see if Todd had an answer for that. But
Well, it takes Todd an hour to type anything.
Damn.
We'll be waiting until tomorrow.
Todd said, like
He
I
says,
know.
like I know.
Yeah, I need to ask Leanne what they're doing tomorrow. Todd doesn't know any more than what Ernie does.
Like I know.
So anyway, if we can make it tomorrow night, we'll see you tomorrow night. Otherwise, I'll see you next week.
No problem.
All right.
We're going squatching this weekend, so we might run off with a Bigfoot. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, Saturday night's when we're going squatching. That's right.
Slap it on the ass cheek for me.
You all take care. Love y'all.
Have a nice night.
Yeah.
Love you,
Yeah.
buddy.
Man, thanks.
Thank you, Ernie.
Love you too.
Bye bye.
So there's a lot of people out there in the paranormal field that feel the same way, and
Yep.
It's just a few out there. I guess you could say there's one bad apple that causes a whole bucket to go bad, or there's always one bad apple. So this is just to prove to people that the para-unity is not dead. It's there. It's just who you hook your horse up to, I guess, so to speak.
And speaking of para-unity, the best para-unity I've seen lately, of course, we have our issues with the field, but the whole Save Waverly Hills campaign. I've seen that this whole campaign's bringing everyone together, from people that have issues with each other, putting those aside and working together. You can't beat that. That's how it should be. What the hell? Listen, what y'all laughing at?
Chrissy
Oh, dang. She go TT. You better shake that shit, boo-boo.
Yeah.
Shake it. I'm waiting on it. Come on, she's going to say something. I'm not. I don't have nothing to shake, sir. Get it together. Listen. that shit going to be growling in that bowl. It's going to be, wow.
All right, guys. We've been on for almost 3 hours now.
Yeah. I'm getting tired. I gotta move tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So with that being said, thanks everybody for coming on. Thank you, Nikki, for coming on tonight. Giving us.
Thank you, Chrissy, for taking a PP right at the end.
Yeah. She's gonna come back just like last time. I found the last time we was doing that investigation of the Sally house, and I swear to God, I heard the devil growling, and it wasn't. It was Chrissy. She fell asleep with the screen just like that. She was just fell asleep. I said,
she does that.
How did you hear that?
Oh, I know. She did that at the Masonic Temple in Fort Wayne. I'm sitting over there. I come back. She got way too quiet, and you just hear.
I am not snoring. I had to go.
I'm talking about that investigation they did.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, remember you fell asleep in the Masonic Temple too?
She fell asleep in a chair.
Oh, it was so boring.
Chrissy goes to sleep.
Oh, it was terribly boring.
She's dead, and there's nothing going on.
There was nothing going on. She. I'm like, she's like, what?
It sounded like a demon.
Hell yeah.
I don't even care.
Right.
Yeah,
That shit was boring.
Chad just bailed. I mean, he just disappeared. I said, what the
I
fuck?
told y'all I wasn't staying up that late that night, period.
And then all of a sudden, and Chrissy said she just put herself off because we had a full screen. I'm watching at the screens at the bottom, seeing what's going on, and she just went blank screen, and I'm just hearing all of a sudden here. What the fuck? I think I got a demon. Hold on.
Do you do that in Jason's ear while you're sleeping?
Probably. I'm surprised y'all don't hear him snoring right now. He's snoring now.
Not for long. Gonna be growling and screaming. I'm gonna hear that shit all the way in Fort Wayne.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and be like,
I was watching at the USGS, the earthquake site, and keep on seeing like little
oh shit
from your house. So
aftershock.
Yeah.
Rocking when my house is a rocking.
Oh shit! Poor Austin and Abby.
Nikki said they were feeling that shit over in Australia.
Probably. That's okay.
Just don't be fucking in my Atlanta Braves hat. Listen.
Ah!
I gave her ideas. Oh shit.
All right, guys. With that being said, thanks for everybody who's watching. I think everybody's pretty much signed off now. Yeah. And we'll be back tomorrow night with the Unholy Trinity. What we'll be talking about, I have no fucking idea.
Oh my God.
It's impromptu. This was impromptu today. So, I mean, it worked out great. So, stay tuned and watch us tomorrow night. And we'll be back, tomorall night. And then next week, again.
Unholy Matrimony.
Yeah.
Amen.
Might even get Mr. Ricky to come back. Maybe.
I might be around.
If he's not wore out. So,
yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow night.